Good evening, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are back playing the Dwarf Fortress. Let's get things sorted up here. All right. Howdy, howdy. Trey is back. Hello, Trey. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining us, man. How's it going? How's it been? What's up? My phone is trying to perpetually play shorts on me when I didn't even open them up. Well, I don't think I opened them up. Howdy, Bill. How you doing tonight? Welcome to Wednesday. Thanks for joining us at the start here. Appreciate you guys showing up right away. That's awesome. That's not the Fravatar? What? Fravatar. Howdy. Hi. Hi, Fravatar. What's not the Fravatar? Watched you a lot over the years. Fravatar. Fravatar, a YouTuber? A streamer? Doing good. Looking forward to some DF. Me too. The diminishing, the dimension, what is it? The dimensions of enchanting is our world, and this is Syrupspasms. So I decided that if Syrupspasms fails miserably, horribly, and in wonderful ways, oh, you're the Fravatar YouTuber. Well, thanks for joining us, Fravatar, the YouTuber. Hello, YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber. How you doing, YouTuber? Say that word lots. It gets entertaining. What kind of content do you do? Clearly, Trey knows about you, so you must be good. Alright, we are loading up the same world we did, Syrupspasms, of course, and Syrupspasms is, oh yes, right, it was a sad moment. We had to finish off with a funeral. If I remember correctly, this is the funeral of a lot. Fravatar does a lot of YouTube. Throw your your link up on, well, is it Fravatar on YouTube? Because if that's the case, then if it's spelled the same way, then people can find you easy. We had a valiant loss to of Kogan Reliteb, our planter, unfortunately, sacrificed themselves for the greater good by finishing the blow of evil on, where was that lovely creature, that big horrible evil thing. Actually, I don't know if we even have that big, horrible, evil thing still on the ground. Where did it go? Where did its body go? Did we, like, cart off the... Oh. Is this a bleeding dwarven child, or is there somebody else bleeding here? Oh, good lord. What's going on? What? Playing make-believe? Oh, goblin blood. Oh, yay. Okay. We had a big ol'... I don't know what it was. A big old cyclops of some sort come out and come in and get very angry with us. There it is. Aye, I am Miss. Aye, Nidella. The rotten corpse. Yes, exactly. This is what happens to evil beasts that come our way. Lots of different content. Dwarf Fortress is one of them. Oh, nice. I shall have to check that out. Everybody go check out Fravatar. F-R, big A. D-A-T-A-R. I will check out your channel after. I'm in loving some YouTube content on the lovely creatures. We have this little blue stairwell here that is pointless because it's not actually a stairwell. It's an idea of a stairwell, and I'd like to make that idea a reality today. Hopefully not to our doom, but a quick tour through the fortress. We have our entryway here, and our stockyard, or our thing. You know, a trade depot here. We're setting up a bit of a military facility here. This is our training spot for now. And we have a caged goblin in here. A goblin thief that's in prison there. We got our military supplies in there. The wood furnace. And our carpentry shop with a big pile of wood. A bunch of Holy crap, that's a lot of drakes. It's not just a meme. And our pigs down here. So we got our drakes. Is it just drakes we have in this fortress? Yes, it is. A cat running around in our shells storage. The butcher and fisher here, our food and beer, and our this is just our bone carving facility. Actually, in here, I want to add a job for totems. As I've recently remembered what those are all about. Let's go ahead and make 50 of those. It takes a long time. 50 is like all bones, or skulls rather. We got a bit of a farmy plot down here, a teeny tiny bit. We got this pigtail farm here and this plump helmet farm here. I'm told that I can just expand this by just sheerly expanding over it. So let's see about that. I thought that was not the case, but I have been wrong a time or two before. That's fertilizer. Okay. If I just do this, it's not going to do that at all. Not at all. Not the case. If I go like that, it just says there's a building present, so it cannot plant over at all. So that is not accurate. That makes two separate buildings. So this one, it is autumn, and we have a bunch of plump helmets in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shut the plump helmets off in the winter, and then at the next turn of the season, if I remember correctly, I'm going to try and hit the rebuild on that. Our seed stockpiles here with our our pigtail processing plant there. And downwards we go. This is our food and drink storage. Food stockpile. And food stockpile. Which one's which? Food and beverages, yes. This is the booze pile. Do you have current Dwarf Fortress content for us? Food pile. What are you doing in your Dwarf Fortress? Do you do just like tutorial shorts? Do you do live streams or long form playthroughs? What sort of content? In here is our main meeting area. It's a little bit of a tavern, a few beds, and apparently some socks, which is a little odd. Can you process any of the these are giant cave spider socks that are broken down. This is like trousers that are worn down, and they are basically going to start to litter the fortress because we don't have anywhere to put them. But can you reprocess any of that in any way? In here, we have to look at this, because I clearly didn't understand what they were asking for here. I'm learning. So this is called a meeting place. We agreed to build a guild hall, but this is the farming guild hall. So if you go to zones and you build a meeting area, we can show that here if you guys are familiar with it or not. We can go like this and place any space and make it a guild hall. So hit accept. It's a meeting area, and then we click this little plus and we tell it to be a guild hall. It says a new guild hall. Well, we'll make a whatever guild hall. The problem is that's not a guild hall. It says it's a guild hall, but it's not what the guilds that are formed requesting a guild hall doesn't request that. It requests that's not a meeting place, but is upgraded to a guild hall because it's reached 2,000 value. It's not explicit in that, so that's good to know. Keep that in mind. The bird periwinkles, which is the company of Halings, claim this as their farmers guild hall, and we built it, but it's not working. It's not making them happy yet because it's not good enough. So what we need to do is improve it. To do so, we'll need to find some sort of fancy displays or something to put of high value to put in there. So we could put a pedestal, for instance. We could display. We could build a display here. Oh wait, we need displays built. My bad. That's exactly what we need. A stone or a crafting shop here to do a rock. It's called again. Is it in here? No, it's not. It's in the stone workers shop. What's it called? Pedestal. There we go. We'll go ahead and make a few of those. We're gonna need them later. I'll just hand queue like 5 of them like this. That's fine. They'll craft those up. Not yet. I recorded the first year of a new fort. It's queued up to upload. Nice. Should be up in the next few days. So is mine. Oh, it's gonna be exciting. Mostly long play content currently. Nice. I like the long play content. That is what I tend to watch the most, and thus the reason why it's what I do. We got a lot of stuff hanging out here that probably shouldn't be. This place is crowded. Probably overcrowded. I also think these, like, what I call a big stockpile seems like a lot, and then you realize how quickly it fills up with junk. I got, like, buckets of leather and stuff, and we don't have, like, we got piles of things in here that we're just not using. This fort is going to die of attrition by sheer lack of management, if I, don't do something about it. There's gold bars hanging, silver bars hanging out in here, just all over the place. So much stuff. Look at that silver bar, gold bar. There's so much wealth sitting around in here. Oh my goodness. No kidding, a great beast came. We have 128,500 wealth in here. X3 Terran Conflict, Season 3, X3. Dwarf Fortress has generated a custom world that had more good and evil biomes than normal. Good and evil biomes right next to each other. Oh, interesting. That's weird. Yeah. I mean, there's so many different things you can do with it. It's just nuts. But I was going to craft. I crafted some pedestals, right? Clothing. That's what we need to do. Let's go ahead and queue up some jobs. How many dwarves do we have? 65. There's no way I'm going to make enough stuff for that. Making cloaks. Cool. We need to make socks. We need to make shoes. We need to make all this stuff. Let's craft some socks. Now, if I set an order, if the amount of socks is less than 10, restart the order, check monthly. Or check monthly? Probably monthly. And what I'm thinking is that if I set this sort of an order, it'll make 10, and then whoever needs them will grab them, and then they'll be out of the list. Is that how that works? I think that's how that works. So let's run with that one. I'm going to cancel that order. Then we're going to do this again. We're going to go with, we put socks. Let's go with some trousers. Trousers. The wrong trousers, Grommet. Trousers, again, less than 10 is fine. Reset if you go less than 10. I think that's how this works. Gravity Cat, how's it going, potatoes? How you doing? I haven't played it, but you might have to now. Yeah, it's a phenomenal game. It's outrageously phenomenal. If you like city builders, you've been influenced by Dwarf Fortress. You don't even have to have played them. You just like city builders. You've been influenced by Dwarf Fortress. We got socks and trousers. Let's go with some tunics. Sure, sounds great. We'll do a similar order. Like that. Socks, trousers, tunic. I think we'll go with that for there, and they'll go over to our leather works. We'll add in some shoes, maybe. No, not shoes. Let's go with, yeah, shoes. Shoes is fine. Shoes. Leather shoes, please. That's good. And, again, let's go. Another order for... cloaks. No, we did cloaks in the other one. We're doing cloaks in the other spot, eh? Mittens? Did I do any gloves? Leather gloves. I like me a good pair of leather gloves. Especially in the fall. Not in the winter here, because it's too darn cold for them. Leather just gets hard. Hey-ho, hey-ho. Oh my goodness, you guys gotta hear this. Welcome, Ralph. Been a long time. Ralph Hoffman. Lord of Brandenburg. Was it Brandenburg? Hannah Hawkins says hi to everyone. Say hi, Hannah. Hello, Janaea. Hello, Hannah. Nice to see you. I just saw you upstairs. Are you going to bed now? Been too long, I believe so, yes. So, I like potatoes, of course. Featherwood and sunshine berries for the good biomes. Possibly tame unicorns. Nice. Grump grog wood and liver barbs. Densest wood and black dye. That's interesting. I love it. Got Rimworld for Christmas. Trey comes in with 10 gifted members. You're phenomenal. Trey, that's fantastic. Trey is one of our longest time supporters. And huge, like, generous, obviously. Thank you, Trey. Really do appreciate that. So 5 people have grabbed the gifted, which means either the other people in the chat are already members, or they didn't accept the option to be members. So gifted memberships is something you have to opt in on YouTube. So hey, there, Ralph just opted in. Ralph, Eric, Ty, Billy, Bush, James. Wow. Thank you so much, Trey. Yeah, you gotta opt in. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for the support, man. So that's really awesome. All right. Oh yeah, this is our fancy stuff supposed to be cycling through our crafts, and then we have the basement that's unused. So we got like a ton of people that won't have their own beds properly here. This is an atrocity. Upstairs we have our lumber facility. Let's go in here and we're gonna order up like 40 beds. Let's go in here and immediately order just a straight up order of 40 beds, please. I don't know that we have any work orders for that. Make beds, get rid of that one. Thank you. So a ton of beds. We have a copious amount of birds here. We're gonna have to go through and remove some of our excess birdage. I'm okay with lots and lots of ducks, but we can. It's time to chop some drakes. Sounds bad being a drake myself, but let's leave those 2 and take all the rest of the drakes out. Leave 2 drakes and all the ducks. There was a serious swarm of drakes added to the group here. Look at them all. I have no idea what you get from butchering a drake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of them. And that's still leaving us with 2 drakes and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 ducks. All right, and we also, I think we also gelded all the cats, didn't we? Because they were, so they didn't go crazy on us. We have some alpacas. Do we have a male alpaca in here? Or are we gonna get some sort of strange mule feature going here? We got a lot of animals out there. Nice. Very nice. All right, I think we're good other than that. I definitely want the dogs to keep breeding. We want the pigs to keep breeding. We want all the big grazers out there to keep breeding. I'm going to go out and check our grazing, our grazing situation here. Down to there, and then zoom out and check our zone here. It is way too small. Let's expand this zone. Repaint the zone with the square brush. It will go a little further out like that. Let them graze into that nice bloody space. That sounds good. The death-infested creature blood. Ducks on the menu in the near future. Yeah, we're just eating duck. Just constant dining on Drake forever. So, yeah, if you're just joining in, hit the opt-in for the member link from the lovely Trey Johnson. Thank you, Trey. You're fantastic. Thanks, man. Yeah, we got at least a few breeders in there. Duck sauce. Duck is one of those things you want to make sure that the person making it knows how to make it. Otherwise, it's really bad. Because duck cooked wrong is just a puddle of goo. It's just not a pretty thing. I would like me some bookcases as well. What are we going to make those out? Let's make some rock bookcases. Can we do that over here? No, it's in the stone crafters, I believe. Bookcases. Let's make some rock bookcases. Let's go with 20 of those. And make ourselves a big fat library. All right, so letting time progress here. We got to put in some pedestals maybe in here and get some more beautification going. I'm going to take this guy and tell him to. Is this all smoothed? It is. This big hallway back here. I'm gonna. No, not there. Where are we gonna engrave? Like this sort of stuff, right? I want to engrave like spaces that are not attached to another important place. I'm gonna engrave like this. Sounds good. The hospital, for instance, which is totally not relevant that we make it fancy. So we'll go ahead and like engrave it like that. In fact, not that one. Let's go ahead and put a go ahead and put a office in here. Yeah, an office and maybe a living quarters in here. There we go. Something like that. And we'll smooth this up. So current version, smoothing is not related to engraving. There's been a bit of conversation gambit about that. And a bit of people are like all over the old information. Currently, that is not the case. What's the end goal? Dig deeply and greedily. No, make it all priority one. Absolutely, curmudgeon. That's the way to roll. All the priority one. If I want something done now, I do that. If I want something done right after that, I've just finished telling something else to be done, so it won't be done in priority because something else is first priority. That's how things work, okay? We know this. Look at that. Just instant. Look at that. Who needs priorities? They just go ahead and do everything right now. Okay, and we're going to put in some doors here. Look what we got for doors. Let's definitely select them. They don't have to be the fanciest door. In fact, we're not even going to make them nice doors. I don't know that we have to go particularly overboard at all on stuff related to the hospital room. We are going to put in some stuff in here for this person, though. The doctors are going to be doing some hefty work here, so let's go ahead with a brimstone table, because that's exactly what you want to think of when you're looking at the doctor's office. Ooh, and oh my goodness, that is a fancy brimstone. We'll leave with just a normal brimstone table, thank you. Get those built. I'm going to put in some furnishings for the doc. What do you want? We want a... No, we don't want that fancy one. We're just going to put in some basic stuff for him. I don't think the doctor's going to need anything special at this point. Yes, no fire, just brimstone. Heresy! Exactly. We'll put in a chest here for our dude. Oh, nice jet coffer. I like that one. I love the color of jet. And it sounds cool, too. And we'll put in a cabinet so he can have a place to put his lovely clothings. Ooh, brimstone. Actually, hold on. Yeah, that's fine. And I don't know what else he'd need, but maybe we put in a bookshelf or two. That'd be nice. Put in a bookcase. Doctor's office should have a bookcase. There we go. Let's go like that. Oh, we don't have any yet. Okay. So this space, we're going to make this into an office. A lovely office for our doctor. Chief medical dwarf, whoever that is. Probably entirely useless. Cog, no. I don't know, maybe Cog actually has some skill that I just don't know about. A bedroom back here for Cog as well. Lovely. We'll assign this directly to Cog. We gotta actually make sure Cog doesn't have another bedroom as well. Hold on, where'd Cog go? Ooh, the Baron of Syrupspasm. That's right! Chaos Rainer, the Baron of Syrupspasm. Looking for the cog. Can we search for these? No. Okay. Did I pass him? There he is. Nope, that's a child named Cog. Not the same Cog. Did we just assign the office to the right Cog? I'm now doubting whether or not I got the name right. The only Cog I can find here is a child. There he is. Chief Medical Dwarf Cog Dodd. Not Tim Dodd. That's the everyday astronaut. He's going freaking the moon. Actually, he's going to go fly around it, but still pretty fantastic. All right, here is our finished work for Kogan and a child who happens to be like playing. This is the Cog. Okay, you're not going to grow up to be a necromancer at all. First day of play in the catacombs. All right, let's. I'm going to throw in. We're going to have a closed door policy on the catacombs here. We'll have a shale door there. And, oh, I didn't click that right. Oop. This was supposed to be on, so that's fine. It's not on now, but... And there. Excellent. All right, so this is all nice and smooth. We do have some detail work being done there. Hey, new guy. Welcome, James. Welcome back. Welcome. So, let's see. What else we got? We need to up this. Did we get any of those pedestals yet? Let's see if we got any of those displays. Oh, yeah, we did, I think. No, we didn't. Jeepers. Who's our stonecrafter and why are they not... Oh, we don't have a set stonecrafter there, do we? Uh-oh. Stray Drake has been slaughtered times 10. Oh, the inhumanity. Chaos Rainer has imposed a ban on certain exports. What? Chaos Rainer? And just goes to his head right away. Where do we look for imports? Export of figurines prohibited. Curse you. So he's going to get really upset because I've screwed up royally and not given the mayor or a baron a decent place. We have to make crossbows and we have to make them some decent beds. So let's go ahead and see about making up some crossbows. Did I have an order for those? Not there, not there. I don't think so. I don't think I ordered up crossbows yet. No, let's go straight to the smithy here. And add a... Do we have any copper crossbows, maybe? Can we do a couple of those? I think that would be lovely, if we can. Now, we gotta consider some mess we got going here. We got beds, lack of beds everywhere. We desperately need a bunch of them. And we got to think about our leadership here. So I've got this little tiny office for our mayor, or for our mayor. But I think what I'm going to do is work on a little more lavish space here for them. So let's look into maybe expanding things a little bit here. Like this. Super lavish, and then we'll go one there, and I'll have like a couple spots here. Like that. Sure. Lovely. And then maybe similar shtick on this side. Actually, maybe that's a little too excessive. Let's do this. Sure. Like that. And then we'll expand out our space here. And you can have a nice entryway here, just off the stairwell. Or on the stairwell, actually. No, we'll take that stair piece off. And I'll do this. And then, let's go like this. No, not there. Here. Sure. And then, okay. Something like that. That sounds great. Okay. So, that's okay. If I get that fixed, one moment here. Really wish they could take care of that themselves, but that's okay. There's a bowyer's workshop to make crossbows out of wood and bone. Yeah, I usually don't bother with the bowyer, mostly because you know they are cheaper. That's very true. Can we actually polish? We can. Okay, that's fine by me. I don't care if we use coal as your wall. It's very dwarfy, I think. Get this all polished up. In fact, the whole thing as well on the floor. Imperium wants to know your location. Who's Imperium and why do they want to know my location? First spot you've ever seen live. Oh, there you go, Trey. Yeah, the material you make it with doesn't affect it, but it does affect the bludgeoning damage. So the range damage doesn't. A steel crossbow is not any more damaging when it shoots the crossbow, but when they get into close combat and they bludgeon them, which they do a lot, they use them as clubs, that matters what weapon they've got. So I usually make them out of copper. It's cheap, extra copper. We need some donkey statues outside every mayor's office. Light the entire coal stream under the town on fire? Yeah, I'll try not to. I'll try not to. Kaboom. Poof, it all goes up in flame. All right, let's polish all those things up there. That's lovely. I'm going to put in some new... Now, let's see. The mayors and such, what do they actually need? So they need a study. They need a dining room. They need an office, and they need a tomb. This is what? Items, storage items they need. So weapons racks and armor stands. Dining rooms and tombs. Dining room. Their quarters. They need decent quarters. Okay. Now, I don't know what sort of spacing these are going to be, but this is his office right now. Just let them do a bit of polishing here. Take the hold on, this statue, but do we really want to remove that statue? Isn't this like the super awesome statue? Yes, this is the statue of Steaded Tin Lilac, the treasure of inking, the deity of metals, minerals, jewels, and wealth. I love this statue. All right. So we'll take that apart and we'll put it back in place. Basically right away. Pause. Oh, I don't think I can until it's moved. Maybe I can't. Maybe I can. We'll see. Statue. I want it placed right up there. No, it's not going to work until they actually put it in a storage. If you want your dwarves to actually use crossbows with archer equipment preset, you can also edit the preset to change the armor to metal. You can also assign a melee weapon to the archers. Do they? Is there a way to make sure they carry a quiver? Because I've never seen the arranged group carry a quiver, which is quite problematic. And what is that? A pool of dwarven wine? Oh, the heresy. Talk about heresy. That's terrible. Let's go ahead and build that statue in there. Right here, please. There it is. Ah, that's the one we want. All right, now we're going to build some other things. We'll put in some bookcases. Oh, really? Nothing yet? Come on, work faster. How can you not work faster when I've got things paused all the time? Come on, guys. We'll have the, ooh, it's a very fine table right there, that is. And we'll get another fine chair right here. Ooh, brimstone throne, lovely. Take that down, and we'll take that down. Wonderful. Now, the office space near here needs to go away. And then we need to make this into his office. Go like this. That's, oh, yeah, actually, those we want selected, right? Maybe? I guess I do want that selected, don't I? Sure. Like that. Not sure how this works as far as overlap and whatnot, but we'll put that there. And this is our, not our Baron. This is our, where's our mayor? Maybe this says mayor, not expedition leader. Could be up at the, oh, Shadowblade is listed as manager here. No. Oh, right, that was different. So now we have the mayor taking this spot. Okay, Shadowblade's gonna need a spot too. We're gonna see what we do as far as space for his room. I'm not sure what he's gonna need for the manager. Oh my god, we haven't taken care of any of the nobles. Okay. Militia commander, no. The manager is going to need just a meager study. Okay, he's also the broker and bookkeeper. So you'll need a meager study. That'll be fine right there for him. We'll make that into his meager study. This is the mayor's office now. So let's, did we set that up right? Did I make that an office? I did. Zone here, this is the mayor, okay? Then the mayor is going to have bed doors in his other spaces too. We'll put a door there. Nice shale door, lovely. Need to make a bunch more supplies so we can have better stuff for more important peoples. Yes. What we could do is also have, how do we do the windows? I saw that in here somewhere. Where was that? Can't you, like, make a window somewhere? Do you have to remove the wall? I think you have to remove the wall. Let's try it. Let's see if I can make a window. I don't know how that works, but I'm gonna try. Alright, and we need, somebody's clothes to be picked up is what we need first. Alright, and we'll put the fancy bed right there. Oh, that's a good one. Right there, you go. Alright, and another fancy bed for our big boss dude. Go right there. Applewood bed, right there. Bright blue. Very royal, very regal blue. Make sure you make quivers and backpacks for your military dwarves. Yes, backpacks they need and water skins they need in order to be any military, or they don't need them. They don't need them to function, but if they have a water skin, they fill it with a drink. When they go to get drink, they actually fill it with an extra beer or whatever, so they can carry it with them so that when they're on station, they don't randomly leave station to go, or when they're training, they don't leave to go when they're thirsty. They'll just use the thing. Same as the backpack, they'll hold some food. The quiver will hold the arrows if they are ranged, yeah. That's a bug in the interface. Until fixed, you need to assign the archer preset on squad creation for dwarves to pick up quivers. Okay, that's good to know. So if you set them as archer instead of picking something else and customing it, they will still get it. So can I fix that then, or just leave it as archer is fine, I suppose. But can I edit the archer one and still have it work? Bolt selection screen is missing. Yeah, so you can't tell them to what bolts to use. So I just stopped making like bone bolts and stuff, or don't care. Regular windows made of glassworks can also use gem windows from gems. Yeah, I was hoping to make gem windows. Copy Archer, then edit it. Yes, nice. Okay, good to know. Very good to know. All right, that's his. This office here will be. Will just be the manager's office. All right, that's there. I'm gonna go ahead and polish that just in case. See if we got any gems to make a window with. I don't know. All right, this needs to be polished as well. There we go. Get that shined up nicely. You should get this stuff out of here. Do I have a smelter making me a ton of coal? What do we got for bituminous coal order there? If refined is less than 50, then restart. I'm gonna go ahead and change this, and don't want to check daily, want to check monthly. If it's less than 100, restart, but make it as a default number 100. I'm going to tell them that all the bituminous coal in town needs to be converted. And let's see, where do we have the coal piled right now? I don't know if we do. I was playing my other series that I'm working on for YouTube, and so now I have no idea where everything is stored, which is bad. Bars and blocks, though, is the item here. It is available in this stockpile, which is not great. This one, on the other hand, I think has the same. It is available for coal, which is nice. We also want clay to be allowed in here, eh? Not... Well, we could bring bituminous coal in here, actually. That would be a good idea, to be honest. If I ain't being honest about it, that's what we want. Bars of metal? No, I want blocks of metal. Blocks of metal? I don't want blocks of metal. Blocks is not like a chunk of coal. This is a block of bituminous coal. I don't want any of that. I do want coal, though. The rest is not relevant for what I'm wanting in here. That's fine. But as long as we've got the coke supplied in here, that's good. I should probably also make this a raw metals supply, which would be under stone. It is, actually. Economic stone, kaolinite. Okay, that's not ideal. That's not the only one I wanted here. We'll bring in the bituminous coal, and we'll also bring in the metal ores. That's fine. They can be piled up in here. That's gypsum to just get it out of the other place. Yeah. I could quantum stockpile it, I suppose. Is this metals? This is metals, isn't it? Okay, that's fine. We'll have another metals pile, too. Just bring them closer is fine. Tend to assign every single dwarf to military. I want everyone to have a crossbow and armor. No dwarf gets caught flat-footed. Question. I've had issues where I tell them to... If you go to the squads, we'll look through that now, because it's being talked about, so let's do that. I've got blockaded here, which is one of the ones I need to deal with. So these are all semi-ranged units. Let's click there, and then we go to equipment. So what you were telling me, right now I've got them assigned to a custom uniform. So instead of having the marks dwarfs, I need to click archer. So they will actually equip arrows. Okay. Then what do I do with that? Assign, how do I copy one? Add uniform? I don't know how I would copy it. Unless I go in, unless you're talking about going into like, going into the files and doing that. Notice on each migrant wave to their own squad. Keep track of each. Oh, that's a good idea. Squads more than 10. Waves split into different squads. I like keeping migrant waves, being aware of the migrant waves. That's one thing I miss about Dwarf Therapist is you could sort them and separate the list by migrant waves. They're leaving. That's fine. I think we took care of them. New yak calf. We've got pecan wood bed that's masterfully made. Nice. 3 masterpieces, 2 beds, and a figurine of dwarves, which we cannot sell anymore. What a jerk. I kind of ticked them off, though. Citrine, okay. So within the squads, if I... for now, I will leave this set for their equipment as the archer squad, because that's what he's saying is the one that lets them actually carry a quiver, because otherwise they aren't. If I go to details, yeah, see, they're wearing a leather shield buckler with this. This is... That seems broken to me. Why would you wear a buckler and a shield as a crossbow? Like, maybe, but... I don't think you can, no. No, there's no copy option that I can see. Could be wrong. Let's assign uniform again here. Choose a uniform for the selected squad. All I can do is select one. The Axe squad, the Marks Dwarf squad, and no uniform were all... Well, no, Axe and Marks Dwarf were ones I made, so they weren't the same. Add uniform doesn't give me the option to copy either. So, but in add uniform, the problem is there's no quiver option. Right? I can put shields, bucklers, and all that. I can put a weapon in, even a ranged weapon. But what I can't do is tell them to carry a quiver, which is most unfortunate. So that's why he said that. Now, that's fine. If that's all it is, and that's all they can do, I'm fine with that. But here's the thing that I don't know about. In here, if I go to schedule, not schedule, if I go to equipment, where's this? Why is that not showing me what I want to show? If I can remember where it is. Details? Yes, in details. Uniform worn over clothes. Right now, their uniform is worn over the clothes. Cool. I don't care about exact matches. Partial matches are okay, I suppose. No, exact match only is fine. So get the gear that I told you to get. That's fine. Now, what I don't understand is, in the squads, where's the control to do? Schedule right here. So if I go into staggered training, if I hit here to edit, right, equip always. Okay, equip orders only. I want them to equip always, so they should literally always have this. And if I say 5, hold on. Let's see. Training. Assign training, at least 5. Okay. Done editing. Now that is train here. And then I can do it like, I don't know, every 3 months we do? Every 2 months we do training? What I can do is I can copy this and I can paste this here. That makes sense to me. So they'll train every 2nd month. Sure. And right now we are in the month of Timber, which is late autumn. So the last of autumn here. So they should go into training mode. Well, they don't have a training place assigned yet. That's fine. I can sort that out in a minute. But I just right-clicked and it just went to this. That's not what I wanted. What just happened? Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Click there. Monthly orders. The blocked infamy is now set to train staggered. Correct? Did I do that right? So if I go in there to their schedule, I want to make sure that this says equip always. So the hope is that they will always have that on. Now, apparently, I've heard rumor that there is some issues with crossbows that are also hunters. You can range and shield and melee, fine. Okay. In squad creation, not existing squad equip. Need to top give. So no no squad equipped. How do I create a squad? No, that has to start a squad. Not sure how I would do equipment of squads anyways without that. Okay. Also, I want to make sure we get some beds built here. How many do we have? How many does it say we have? We have lots of beds. Okay. I'm going to go ahead with check on our bed situation for spectacular beds first. I don't think we have. I don't know how many we have that are going to be like super out in the awesomeness category. I think like masterwork beds are not out of the ordinary anymore. But if I've got one that's like severely embellished, I'd rather save it. So let's go ahead like this, bed closest to keep, and go here. Why did you not keep? It just, did I unselect it? Maybe I unselected it. I thought I was selecting it. Okay, then down another level. Do some more here. We're just gonna make all these, get all these beds placed, because all the time passing here without beds placed is bad for business. I've got them all the floors polished for these, so I might as well get the beds in place. We can polish other things after, and we can do other stuff after. Just get these beds in and doors attached, and then make some bedrooms for these creatures. All right, how many doors do we have? 2. That's not enough. That's bad news, bears. Up here, I want to pause everything else but doors then. And how many doors are on the order? Oh, that's probably a standing order, isn't it? Make rock doors. I'm going to take that off. And I'm going to cancel that. I'm going to do a direct in-house order here for rock doors. We're going to order that to be 50 of them. Just go hog, make doors for days, please. Looking to let you know next stream I'm not anywhere near my DF install. Okay, that's fine. Yep. Rather than DF Reddit that the issue with crossbow usage is that you have to assign the archer preset on squad creation for the quiver to be assigned to the dwarf, swapping the archer after creation. Swapping to archer after creation. Swapping to archer after creation does not work. Is that what you're telling me? May not work. I've tested, couldn't very well. I'm fine with testing right now. We have pecan beds and doors and stuff being made. Awesome. 40 beds make job complete. New Mark's dwarfs. But I'm going to go in there. We're going to test that. We're going to take the blocked infamy. We're going to click this, and we're going to not there. We're going to select that. And we're going to go boom, go away, squad. And then we're going to start a new one. We have the militia commander. Is that who our militia commander is? Fath, yes. So the militia commander is going to be the founder of a new squadron where we're going to set archers as the squadron, and we're going to fix their coloring to this lovely blue cross with a white background here. Not the blue cross, sorry, the blue diamond with the white background. Lovely. And then up here, these guys are going to have theirs switched to the other shape, of course. They are a tanky wall of awesome, and so we're going to go with the blue symbol and the white background because that's our colors. All right, then onto this squad, the helmed balls. No, this is the what infamy? I forget. The orbs of creation. The savage urns. That's what they are. And we'll go here, and we're going to go ahead and do the schedule for them now. See if I've got this right. Monthly. Let's go with staggered. And apparently staggered training means train, 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 then off, 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 then train, train, train. Is that better? Seasonally? We'll leave that. We'll leave that. That's not bad. It's the same amount. It's 3 on, 3 off instead of 1 on, 1 off, 1 on, 1 off. Because switching seems probably like it would have some downtime. You know, 8 hours of work is better than 2 4-hour work days. Or 10 hours, 4 days a week, more productive than 5 8-hour days, that sort of thing. Let's go with the schedule again. I want to check something here. If I hit edit on the train, it says at least 10. I do not want at least 10. I want this to be 5 to train. Go away with the at least 10. At least 5 to train. So they will try to train as long as they have at least 5. Does that mean this copy is the same? Or is this... No, it doesn't. Okay. So it says train, but it's not... it's not the same. There, and there. Okay, good. And that's fine. So 3 months on, 3 months off. They are set to staggered training now. And then in the schedule, I forgot again that I didn't edit that with check. Yeah, equip always. So they shouldn't... Sleep in room at will is fine. Equip... What? Why is it back to 10? Oh no, this is not 10. Is really, really not intuitive. The UI is very effective if you know what it's trying to say. You look at this page over here on the right. If you don't have thorough experience and many times trying this, testing it, or having someone that, or you've been told exactly what it is, or you've read through a large wordy wiki/Reddit report on how this works, there is no part of this that is intuitive. Not even the done editing makes any sense, because all it means is I'm finishing this. That's it. Like, unnamed orders. Okay, I could name this as what? Archer trainer? Or 5-man? And let's go 5-man, right? And then it says Savage earns editing routine, staggered training, granite. So this month's that's the name of the month, okay? Doesn't, you know, that's not a very new person intuitive. But then the checkbox. What does that mean? Why check that? If I check this guy, what am I doing? Am I changing it to just his training? Like he has different orders, and then I tell him to train for that amount of time? I assume that's what that means, but what does this checkbox mean? Is it everybody? Does this mean that everybody's training? And this is the default, right? It says minimum number of soldiers to follow new order. So if I just leave it like that, it seems like they'd be training, but I think I have to set it to actually, like, click something down here. I feel like when I've got this checked, then that lets me choose one of these. Do you know what I mean? You know how, see what I mean? How absolutely uninformative this thing is? Assign a training order. The squad must be assigned to a barracks zone with training options set. That makes sense, but the visuals aren't intuitive. And this is something Tarn has always complained about himself for. That the behind the scenes, when he's programming, he knows what he's meaning when he lays things out. And then it works from a programmer's perspective, but then because it's been so long developing with one person, you only have that one person's viewpoint. So when they hopped into working with Kit Fox, all of a sudden the crew in Kit Fox was like, so much of this doesn't seem to look like, to an outsider, like you think it does. And that's, you know, that's why I'm so happy that they got so much outside input on this. But I think what I've done here is told the entire squad that at least 5 need to train. I don't know if that's what that means, but we'll hit done edit, and this is not edited. That didn't save it. So what did I edited, and I named it 5-man training. Let's do that. 5-man training. Switch this to, no, it's already set that way, right? Switch it to 5, click that and say train. Okay, done editing. It didn't change it. The at least 5 men means they won't train until at least 5 show up. Okay. So, but my point is, like, it's not saving. Is there a save option here? Do I have to scroll down to find save? Done editing. Am I not editing this tag right here? If I click edit, the Savage earns editing routine staggered training granite for the month of granite. And I change the name to 5-man training. Or whatever. Shoot stuff. Shoot target. There you go. Shoot targets is the name of it. If I have... Tell them 5. I don't care. Just him. Train. But why is it not saving? It's not saving. See? Am I missing something? Okay, it didn't work that way. This is it's holding this information, but it's not saving the name. And when I go back into it, I don't know if it's confirming or not. So anyways, let's that's as far as I can figure right now. We'll click on this little icon again. Very not intuitive. This needs like deep tutorials. This needs to walk you through it. So because if I mouse over, if I look at this tells me nothing. It tells me some names, no special orders. Well, this guy has orders. Right now, he's got a routine for staggered training, but no special orders, so I didn't tell him to specifically move here, ignoring his training. All right, I guess I can get that. Assign position 2, okay? And we will put people with the ranged skills on there, I believe is what we were looking for. But I don't remember, now why are they not sorting? Shouldn't they sort with the archer thing, because I've got an archer tag on this place? I thought they did last time. Maybe not. Maybe not. We got a Mark's Dwarf there. What? How did he get assigned to position 3? The wealthy tombs. That's the other one, yes. Okay, no problem. Open your brain, Drake. Stop complaining. Competent archer. Okay, number 3. And I wish you could filter by the type. That would be nice. If we had a filter option here. Or at least tell it what to sort by, right? Do I want people who are really handle armor well? Or do I want, somebody that's good with melee weapons? He can go in there. Good. Assign position 4. Looking for Mark's Dwarves. The relevant skills things is nice. A little hard to see, but we'll keep it going. There's 4 of them now. Position 5. It'd really be nice if it was filterable. Don't get my complaining wrong. This is like my favorite game probably one of my favorite games of all time. I'd say it's in my top 5 favorite games of all time. And I love the fact that they brought it to this playability. And that it's getting such a great review. Like, people are just loving it and gobbling it up for hundreds of hours. Which is awesome. But, there's another person with a Mark's Dwarf skill. Okay. But there is a copious amount of problems. Like, I guess if I didn't care as much about the game, it wouldn't matter as much to me that other people, that it's so... Even at this stage, if it didn't have the track record of being the most overwhelming game of all time and had jumped like 7.5 light years ahead of what it was with this new version, aside from that, it would be listed as an absolute failure as far as usability for new players. Like, no new player is going to get into this game that doesn't have experience with it or a very similar game without absolute copious amounts of brain pain in the process. So, and that's worth it to do. Don't get me wrong, it's totally worth it to do. But as somebody who really wants to see the game do really well and lots of people enjoy it, it's painful. You know what I mean? Lost 2 fourths of people not wanting to brew booze. Oh no. Glorifier, welcome. You expect a game and tutorials to explain things too. Why, such a doorknob. I know, right? Right, curmudgeon? I know. Anyone can be a Mark's Dwarf. They will learn. Exactly. Just go shoot at the walls. Speaking of which, we got those Mark's Dwarfs up. I don't know what's going on with those guys. I'm not even going to mess with them right now. What I do want to do, though, is give these lovely Mark's Dwarfs this thing. My hope was that it'll be a cool layout. I don't know how this is going to work, but this is, in my brain, this is a good idea. That has to go away. Let's get that available. I unlock that. Can they immediately get into it? Somebody's become an herbalist. All right, then. Somebody else has become a Mark's Dwarf. Lovely. Let's go to tier 3 and do another mine there, and whoop, up here. I don't know how these things work, but I'm going to need 10 archery targets. So let's find... what is it? The carpenter that makes the archery targets? Or is it don't remember. Are the archery targets... I forget. Been a while. The archery target, is it just a building that's built? Military? Archery target. Yes. No. Is it a... Oh, it's made... Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's right. Got it. Okay, so I need... I'll just build them on site is what we do. Cool. Needs hematite. Needs clay stones. Okay, fine. How about it? I think I'll also get this unblocked. That can get mined. Why there, dudes? Why there? Really? Come on. Oh, what's going on? I clicked the wrong button. Whatever. Finish the mining. Do the thing. So I can go and start digging more. Oh, no one wanted to build the pots. Uh-oh. Made it the only job around. Rock pots. Yeah, those work for brewing booze? Do they? Shooting targets up north channel 1 level down. Behind the target, you have more bolts be recovered. Oh, hold on. Shooting targets up north, channel 1 level down. Behind the targets have more... Oh, that's right. I remember something about... Ow. I remember something about that. So if I go down to 44 here, if I channel here instead... Is it... How does it work? Do I have to have... Because the shots can either hit the target or, like... I don't remember. So, if I have the targets... I don't know how far I need the targets out. But if I were to say start by shortening this, let's shorten this a little. Let's make it blue again. Out past, if we put the guy standing there and we go to like get rid of these last 5 or block these off for the moment, right? Reclaim a fort and got destroyed by the rock at all the dwarves. Archery soldiers had a sword, or if one shot troglodyte. He walked up and stuck the head. No flux layers seem to spawn even though the place says it has. You sure about that? That's weird. I've never seen that one. That must be a bug if that's actually the case, because so here's the thing. When you're that's important. So maybe this will help Gloryfire. When you're embarking, let's imagine this is your space here. Bear with me here with my mad skills here. Let's say we have this. This is we'll do our 3x3 and we'll make it fancy colored, like or maybe it's not a 3x3. Maybe I can math and stuff. Okay, so we've got. Let me draw this out first. Okay, imagine this is our Christmas colors. Imagine this is our 3x3 embark. Okay, so each of these different colors. So this is one square. This is another. So you're doing a 3x3 embark. Does that make sense? When you go to hit the embark button, your mouse to hover over this 3x3, you put your mouse to the top left square. Correct? When you're looking at the information at the top, you're only seeing what's in this square. If you mouse over like this, you're seeing what's in this square, even though you're not seeing what's in the entire 3x3 with your embark. Does that make sense? Because when I embarked on this map, if I can zoom out, you see how this is all like green and treed and bushy? This embark had a one quadrant of it, only one of the 4, that when I moused over it, it showed that it had forestry, trees, and vegetation. The rest do not have any, and that's not a mistake. That's what it said in the embark. If I moused over, if this was my embark for this map, only this middle 7-7, only this middle tile said that it had trees and sparse vegetation, or some vegetation. Does that make sense? Hopefully that helps. Let me know. I'll try to explain it better if that didn't work for you. Okay, so that's going. Yeah, that threw me off big time when I first did it. I'm like, what? That doesn't make sense. How are these different? Like, because I had like trees, no vegetation, and there's like no mountains, or it was mountainous or something like that. I'm like, is it? But is all of it? Didn't make any sense. Let's smooth this. We'll smooth right here, and here, and here. We'll also smooth here, and we will smooth here, and there. Smooth that corner as well. We smoothed all of this last time, right? Let's make sure we did. There we go. Another tile smoothed. I'm going to go and say... Oops. What's going on? F1 back here. I'm going to go down a tile. That's the food stuff. Up a tile. That's a nothing. Okay, I'm going to go right here. And we will hill out this. I'll slope this. It's going to take... Slopes go horizontally. But what a slope does is if I have a slope here, it'll take out the hill above it. It'll take out the ceiling above it and remove the bulk, the center, but leave a ramp. Sometimes it leaves an extra ramp. There we go. We'll do that, and then what I'll do is clear this like that. This has a purpose to it. Right along here, we'll smooth that wall. So what'll happen is I'll be able to actually put fortifications in there to shoot out if we get into a situation where we've got a military siege or something. They'll be able to use these spaces to shoot out of. At least these ones here. And in this case, this will be smoothed, and we'll put fortifications in like here. Let's go to just the touch button one there and there. We'll do this sort of thing, right? And then we have like these fortifications where we can shoot at the bad guys if they're hanging out where they're not supposed to. If that makes any sense. But we'll do that one as well, and we'll actually mine out this tile right here. Okay, so we could set up our ranged units behind there and just kind of pew at things, you know? That makes sense to me. We'll go ahead and now that we have this smooth, we'll put in like that as well. I don't know if peat walls can be smoothed. I doubt it. I doubt it. No, doesn't look like they can. That's fine. There, and there, and there, and there, please. Good. That's something. I don't know if it's, like, worth doing, but... Really proud of my current fort, Nine Nails says. Nine Tails, rather. It's thriving and has beaten off multiple forgotten beasts and a titan. Ooh. Well, see, the thing is, the meme is that they always fail into misery, but I would imagine that 3/4 of the fortresses that have been played and are let to die because people are like, okay, I've learned some things, I'm done with this, I set it up, I'd like to do something different, and they just leave it. You know what I mean? I think that if you want playing reasonably smart, you can avoid genuine true disaster. Have a burrow set up, have a lockable main gate. When you dig down, do so like this, where you've got like the ability to lock it out. If I dug down here and hit the caverns and a forgotten beast charged up at me and I flip this switch, the forgotten beast isn't getting through. Because this isn't a gate. Unless that's changed, this isn't a gate, this becomes a wall. And it's a solid wall that they can't break through. A door they could bash through, but I don't think they can break through, or they used to not be able to break through gates. If that's changed, then, well, end of the world. Wish they had an add all to a burrow button. Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, no kidding. Otherwise, when the Forgotten Beast arrives, you spend time putting 65 or 55 or however many we had. 55, I think, at the time. Clicking 55 people to put them in, and then try to find your military crew and then deselect them. Bridges are solid safe still? Good. Yeah. Better burrow pause button. See, that's what I'm talking about, Glory, earlier. I was talking about things that are like, it makes sense. It works perfectly. So you go to your burrow button, and this is the burrow pause button. Here's the thing. When you have a button that's a toggle, you either need it to change the description and say now on, now off. So right now, is this on or is this off? I don't know. If I click the button, is it on or is it off? Still don't know. There's no visual indication. Lighting this thing on the outside doesn't mean that it's on or off. Do I click this to pause it, or is it paused because it has the pause button on it? You know what I mean? If it's got the play button and you click the play button and it switches to pause, you assume that you have paused it. But right now it's just like this, right? Am I clicking it to pause? Am I clicking it to unpause? I don't know. Those sort of things are... It needs an extra step in the UI. It needs an extra intentional design step in the UI. So let's talk about this archery target here. On, it's lit up. Yeah, I know what I know. You know, I understand that. Yeah, I get that now. But I mean, looking at the UI, it doesn't detail that, right? You have to experiment with the UI. Up here, I've got a pause and a play. When the pause is white lit, it's very clear that that's what's happening. It's the same thing in the other in the burrows, but it doesn't do that, right? If I had a play pause button, right, and it switched, if I click this and it switched and it says, if I mouse over this, instead of it saying this, it would say paused or off or on, you know what I mean? That would make sense to me. Mind telling me any badass dwarf moment? I don't really know that I've got much right now. Oops, that was not what I intended to do. Oh yes, right. Beautiful Dwarf Fortress and OBS that will not let me capture Dwarf Fortress. For Avatar, if you can get yours to capture without doing screen capture, let me know. I'd love to hear about it. Somebody dropped a shoe. See, this is a problem. They're dropping shoes all over the place, and hats and mittens. Oh right, I saw. Oh man, I wish no, hold on. It's worth looking. I'm going to interrupt for a second and I'm going to look at my video history to see who was posting that. It was a... Oh, dang it. Hold on. It was a Dwarf Fortress short, which was hilarious because... Oh man. There's like... Oh, there it is. Listless Onion. Check out @Listless Onion on YouTube. He's got a short that is absolutely brilliant. And here's basically what it says. Thank you, Listless Onion. His short basically said, look at your stockpile that has your stuff in it. If this is allowed to have clothing in it, which would be under your... Oh, shoot. That needs to be a feature too. You see what I just did? I just had this big custom stockpile with all kinds of different things set to it. And I went in here and I was going to try to edit the finished goods. Instead, I clicked on finished goods. All that custom is not there anymore. This entire thing, which was set up to allow and disallow other things, is now gone. So, while I'm looking at it, we can do this the fun way. All right, we'll do all. Animal, that's fine. Animals, that's fine. So what's going on here is if I've got in finished goods, I've got clothing. So I can have, for instance, footwear here, right? I've got armor. I've got other things that can deteriorate over time. Okay? Shoes, socks, all that. If you have refuse turned on at all, of any sort, in that, not even, doesn't have to be refuse in there. If this button is green, period, all of or corpses, if those are green at all, anything in this stockpile is going to deteriorate like it's in a garbage pile. That's very weird, but super powerful to know before it screws you over. So we are not doing cut gems here at all. Rough gems I think are fine. I don't remember how I had this set up, so we're gonna have to butcher our way through it. We're not gonna have coal in this stockpile. I don't think we have any metals or bars in here at all. Maybe we have glass in here. Probably not. Yeah, glass probably is okay in here. It'll go in a box. Blocks of metal. I guess blocks of metal can be in here. Stone blocks and clay can, yes, be in here. Bars of... No, that doesn't belong in here. Yeah, the coal won't belong in here. Now, metal bars, no, none of those in here. Cloth. Oh, no, I didn't either. I was, like, totally Totally, completely blindsided. He showed a comparison where he did like, I mean, it's a short, so it was very highly edited. So I didn't get to see it thoroughly, and I didn't test it myself, but he showed a short where he had 2 single tile piles, and each of them just had a sock in them. And one of them, he had selected to only allow that item. The other one, he had refuse button turned on, but no refuse was in there because there was no room for it. There was no refuse in it at all. And the one that had the sock with the refuse button turned on deteriorated like crazy fast comparatively. So it's weird. They were both brand new. They were both like a pair, right? Just made. He stuck them in there. I was like, oh, well, that's interesting. That surprised me for sure. I'll come back. Food is going to have, in this case, we have no food at all. None in this place at all. Furniture is okay. All of that, I believe, is fine. Oh, no. No. I think this is not a furniture pile. I'm going to leave furniture off and finished goods on. Leather's on. Sheets are fine. Stone is off. Wood is off. So the furniture stuff should be down here, right? Let's not screw these piles up again. Okay, so furnishings is set here to have not exceptional and masterwork quality. So this is our finished goods and furniture pile that comes out of specifically the crafting benches here. Up is the other way. Up here. Correct? Yes. This thing should be outputting. Does not. Okay, so furniture's not in the other stockpile. It is available in down here. Okay, so furniture and finished goods. All types are in here. That's probably a bad idea. That's a very bad idea, actually. Oh, God. What a mess I've got. Oh, man. But we do have the crafting station, the gem stations that matter. So let's scroll up a bit and look at these gem stations. This one, I believe, is... What's happened to my work orders, dudes? Finished goods. Yes, encrust finished goods, encrust furniture. Okay. This one has the output to encrusted treasures, input from cut gems and high value trades. This is cut gems. This is high value trades. This is encrusted treasures. So when they're finished, only finished goods and furniture should be going in here, because this is not allowed to accept from anywhere else except for the assigned building, which is this one. Correct. Good. If I look here, it is only allowed to... it's giving to cut gems... Right, because there was cut gems in there for a while. Jeweler's Workshop is the only thing it's allowed to accept from. That particular Jeweler's Workshop. Now, what is in here right now? We have furnishings, and these are like masterpiece or exceptional or masterpiece ones that have been upgraded by the jeweler, including a wheelbarrow. All right, they're going to be sold anyways, right? And then it's got a ton of stuff in here that's not supposed to be in here. I have to fix these, because by the time our next trades come along, this is going to be totally screwed up. Man. Okay. Oh, categorizing bags of sand. Yes, I believe I saw that somewhere. Let's go down to the bottom, and I think I can answer that for you. I have to test it too, because I was looking to find that out for my other playthrough. So if I click here and I start a fresh stockpile, there's apparently, under custom finished good types, there's sandbags? No, it's not finished good types. It's furniture. Sandbags. Haha, yes, there is. Okay, it's a furniture type. There is bags, and that's what I thought it was, right? Because there's bags. But if you but there's sandbags you want. So only sandbags, and you do have to have a quality signed. You do. You don't. Oh, no, I've got, and you can't have the word bags in there, but all qualities Core and that, and sandbags are the only thing that are assigned there. And then sandbags will deliver there when you dig up some sand. Same thing for clay. I believe there is also one. Oh, there might not be. Hold on. I should not jump the gun on assuming that. Clay. Nope. I don't know where clay bags go. But I get, does clay go in a bag? Maybe sandbags work for that too? Where's clay put? Not in a bag, is it? Yeah, it is. Isn't clay gathered in a bag? Doesn't go in a bag. Oh, right. It gets picked up. No. I'm not talking like the blocks of clay. I'm talking like the farm, the station that gathers clay. Where is it? It's this guy, right? Doesn't he? Can't he collect clay? Does it make a block? Just heaps and chunks. Okay, cool. Okay, that's right then. All right, got it. Thank you. So if I go and collect sand, that's from the wrong spot. What do I need? Oh, glass furnace I need for that, yes. If I were to get glass going, I'd need a sand spot, obviously, but I don't think I have any sand. Like, there's sandy loam is not sand, is not clay. Peat is not sand. Yeah, I'd have to go dig for some. So I wanted to, before I go fixing any stockpiles, which is kind of like totally my shtick, but oh, I set that thing wrong. I left it on. Oh no, it was just an order, right? Yeah, it's just a one-time order. So my my archery targets here. Oh, no problem, man. Thanks for joining us. Hit the like button if you don't mind. I'd appreciate that before you head out. Really helps spread the love. I haven't caught your tale yet. I'll read that. Hold on. Let's go back and read the tale of the Cyclops Slayer. Where are we at? Where are we at? I've lost it in the chat. Alright, I'll have to catch it after. I'll come back to it. Thank you. I think somebody read it. I saw some comment on it, but I don't want to hold there too long. Oh, no, don't try to phone an emergency phone. My silly, my phone holder that I use for a monitor holds really tightly, and if I let the phone slide in the wrong place, it pinches the two side buttons, which calls 911. Have a great night, Glory. Glory Fire 21. Thanks for showing up, man. Oh, dwarf. Oh, there we go. Wonder you want a Cyclops with a copper axe, or have his left leg grabbed and the giant was trying to pull it apart and the dwarf swings his axe, destroying its eye. You can see it too, like Gimli with the cave troll. Or was it, who was it that it was one of the hobbits that got grabbed in that scene, wasn't it? Not sure I understand your issue with OBS, but if you are trying to keep it from leaving game when you tab out, use Windows capture mode. Yeah, it wouldn't capture in Windows mode. It would. The only thing I can capture in is my left screen. Yeah, and if I play, usually I've been playing in this. I could do this actually. If I go to windowed mode, I play and you get the windowed bar. That's it. Which is fine. He crawled up the Cyclops giant and beat him to death by 1,000 cuts to the head. Oh, that's funny. Destroyed the one eye that he had. So we just had a Cyclops battle here last stream on this world. So what would that be, day 5? Something like that. The Cyclops Slayer. In his own fancy bedroom, dining hall, and tomb. That's great. That was the stone trolls. I'm talking the hobbits in the tomb Mordor in Moria. Well, for me, when I switch from window to full screen, it sticks. Taking me to realize I had start in window. So it's like this, but it's got the top bar. That's all. I'm fine with that. If you guys want to, it just says Dwarf Fortress and it's got that stuff on the top. That's fine, and it stays that way. All right. So the archery thing. Can we? Those orcs. No. The one I'm thinking of, Glory, was the cave troll. The went in with what's his name's tomb, the king's tomb. I forget which king it was. Well, what the name of the dwarven king was. But anyways, so back to some Dwarf Fortress design here. You were talking about the archery things, and that I should probably consider putting, let's go for an example right here. Say I had, oops, let's do that example again. My thought is to make this little archery range, right? And I want to use specific material, so go here, and I'm going to use, I don't know, jet blocks. Sure, we'll use jet blocks right there. And then we'll put another one here and we'll use jet blocks. Now, the idea was that, what, should I, like, channel? Are you saying, like, channel underneath it? I guess I couldn't do that. Like, channel, like, here? Is that what you're saying? King Durin, that's it. Like, the stabs the troll in the eye with it. Yeah, no, he does do that. But I'm talking when he's saying his character got picked up by the troll. And the troll in there picks up one of the four... I forget. Picks him up by the foot, and then he gets, I forget what. It's what I'm remembering, anyways. So this is what we're talking about. I love the books. I have do a lot of Audible. I have enough audio time in Audible that I could probably have at least one other career trained. I could have got at least a bachelor's degree on in time. So this archery target thing, do I need a specific range? And is this what you mean with the carving it down? I think that's what's being referred to. Like do a tunnel, not a tunnel. Yeah, dig channels so that when they shoot from here, if it falls short, it doesn't hit the ground. Empty tile behind the target before the wall. Okay. Does it have to be any longer? Empty behind the target and have carved a channel. Okay. So instead of this, we're talking. How's that? Do I cancel with those? No, I have to. Oh, these are specific building instructions. Okay, so missed. Okay, so is this crazy long? I don't know how far they stand. Further's better. Further training, maybe. Okay, I'll do that. That's what I was planning to do. So I'll leave them the full length. So instead of that, there, what we're gonna do is channel those last two here. All right, like that. And I'll go ahead and mine these out like now instead, like this. And if somebody could. Hit those imbeciles that do this crap and tell YouTube to fix their program. That'd be awesome. I need active moderators just to keep the sex bots off the channel. Yep, that's how that works. They're actually sponsored by moderators for hire. That's what it is. Okay, so that, and then we channel down behind, and then these two tiles will be where they put the, this is where they'll put the archery targets. Need clay stone for clay hives. Oh, yes. think we've run out of said claystone or clay hives. They'll carve that out later. Right now we've got this all chewed up. Good. So the front is semi-useful. I'm getting a little low on timber here, and that is troubling. Have we gotten any more trees growing up over the season? I think it starts in like spring, isn't it? And we're just in late autumn here. That's troubling. We got to go down and get some trees, some of the good trees. What is that? Why is there a dwarven stew sitting on the floor? What? Oh, it's not. Yeah, it's sitting on the bin. What? So there's an armor bin right here, and there's also a stew, a dwarven wine stew. The ingredients are minced garlic bulb, minced dwarven wine, and minced dwarven wine. So a stew that is minced. What is that? The second tier food? Or is that the first? So there you go. And they carve that down, and then we go ahead and build in the military. I'll let them finish the rest. Unfortunately, I don't think I can select. We got a bunch of jet blocks. Let's do jet blocks. I wish you could like multi-select these. But this is like building a workshop, right? It's a similar sort of instruction. So you're saying the arrows will miss, and instead of hitting a wall, there's a chance they'll fall to the bottom, and if they cross the Z level down, they'll become more likely to survive and not break. And that would be lovely. Very lovely. I believe we have a substantial quantity of arrows here. Where do they need to keep the arrows in order for this to work for them? I think in here, if they're assigned to this place, that works, but do we make an archery range as a separate zone through here? I think that's what I need to do. Archery range here, okay. Make this the archery range. Right. Change, good. We're shooting north. That's the plan, yep. Choose a squad. Choose which squads will use this barracks. The Savage Urns. There you go. Archery range, the Savage Urns. Okay, good. Now, are they going to automatically start training here? Is that what's going to work? What's going to happen? I don't know. Oh, who's this? Who dis? You're part of the Savage Urns, I can tell. I just know you are. You're not. I lied. Oh, look at him. There he is. Moral is practicing. Yay. Bolts going wide may hit the wall and break. Oh well. so they will. Now, I guess the question here is, do we have a way to know when? Yeah, there's none of these are. He's not missing. That's what's happening. We don't have any problems with. He's just not missing. He's a competent Marks dwarf. Moral doesn't miss his target. I guess you could channel the whole thing along the walls too. What? No, we want a nice little column. You see bolts in the channel as they build up? Yeah. Cool. Autosave. We are into the 1st of Moonstone, early winter. What is that? What's that icon? That I ain't never seen before. Stray war dog was stung by a honeybee. Well, don't hang out. Oh, I guess they are hanging out. Yeah. Oh, yeah. About that. I stuck their zone. Oops. Okay. So this is a reasonable thing for them to get the bees to get upset about. I'm fine with altering your orders. That's reasonable. Give them a little extra breathing room, shall we, guys? It's probably a wise choice. Okay. Yeah, no kidding. I'd run like that too, dog. I hear ya. Can I use the skeleton? I should have butchered him. Dang it. Didn't think of butchering him. Oh well, I don't know if I could have butchered him, but there is some wool socks there, so you know, that's a thing. Yeah, there isn't any arrows, but he was bashing that target real darn good with his bolts. Are you guys storing items in bins? Oh, is it off season? I bet you it is right now, isn't it? I think we just switched to the off season. Let's look at these guys' schedule. It is right now Moonstone. Yeah, they just went off duty. Okay, but my question is, when they're training, I've only got... See, I didn't have moral set to train. How was he training? You see that? So it's now Moonstone. It was Timber, so we'll click on the edit for Timber train. Right? This is what he was just working on. The guy that Moral just went and shot a few arrows there and he was training, right? Said he was practicing archery. Click on the edit button here. It says at least 5 to train. There was only 1 of him there. So does that mean as long as there's 5 in the squad? That makes no sense, because why would you have that as a command? Obviously, it would not make any sense to have that. The purpose, the utility for having this set how many you can train is that if the whole squad is not present, the ones that are present can train as long as there's X number of them. So if you wanted like to have 4 guys there of your 10 melee guys, so that wait until we got at least 4. We got a quorum, enough of a quorum of crew so that we can train. That makes a practical sense. But this says at least 5 to train. There was only Moral up there, and he was practicing, which makes sense as an archer, but he was not tagged to practice on this side. And this set up here is at least 10 to train, and then we got this extra at least 5 to train. But I only had 1 person there. So I think we do this. Tell them all to train. I think that's what I did. I might have just said that only if everybody is there can they train. And then the name doesn't stick, so we'll copy this. It says multiple orders. What? Oh. Yeah, see, that doesn't make sense. They just trained when schedule says to train. All right. Get those all off. All right, we'll leave it I don't know. I'll take this off and I'll say, whatever, just train. Just train. I don't care about how many. So I think what's happening is if I click, what is it? If I click this button, then it adds training as a separate thing. And it says at least 10 to train. So if I'm not this, are they training? We'll find out when the season changes. Maybe that's the case. So I will copy this then, and we will apply it to all of the... no orders? Okay, Limestone, what's your orders? That was not the case when Let's click this one. Stan. I don't get it. I just don't understand it. It's beyond my minuscule mental capacity to understand this. If there are 4, train. There you go. And I'll shut that off. We will end that. We'll hit edit. No, we won't hit edit. We will copy, and we'll paste that there. We'll paste that there. We'll go down here. We'll paste that there. We'll paste that there. We'll paste that there. And we'll say, Drake, shut up and let them do their job. That's what we'll say. There you go. I'm perfectly fine with that. All right, now let's switch to the other guys and check their schedule out. And actually, let's check their equipment out. They're assigned the Axe Squad uniform, which is metal armor, metal headwear, metal legwear, metal handwear, metal footwear, a metal shield or buckler, and an individual choice melee weapon. I like it. That's perfectly fine by me. They should take a water skin and a backpack as well. Everybody will go ahead and update their weapons, please. This crew consists of, apparently we're missing a body, so that's fine. Let's see. Is this going to show everybody that's already in the squad? Ah, the yellow indication that there's somebody in another squad. Let's see. Are any of these people in squads? It's only showing others in other positions. It's not showing an indication of anybody that's in this, so this list must filter out people that are already on the list. If Sibrek is on this list, then obviously Sibrek Cat, then that's not the case. So let's test that. Because that's what I do on these streams. I figure out how to play the darn game. Sibrek. Oh no, that's a different Sibrek. Lots of mixed names. There's lots of Toms, Dicks, and Harrys in here. Asthumbal. Yeah, so they are not listed if they're on here. Okay, cool. He's a competent lasher, competent spear dwarf, and a weaponsmith. You're a peasant. We have a brewer. Looking for somebody that is not yet on the list. Competent mace dwarf with an herbalist. Sold. You get to join the squad. All right. Then we'll go back to squad and we'll get these guys scheduled to train. I want them training on the opposite sequence. So let's do that. I've got them every other month training. So I'm going to say no. This is going to be, now they're going to be training here. So let's edit this one. Clear that out. We'll go to 5, 6 to train, 4 to train. I don't know. Let's go 5, at least 5 to train. Like this. Yeah. That's right. We'll do that, and we'll say at least 5 to train. Equip always. Sleep in room at will. Done. Now that took the name. What? Okay. I mean, whatever. I can argue with it if it worked that time. There, and there. So we need hematite, which is malachite and galena. Those are summer months. And then we'll go to this here and see that this is not set to anybody training. No orders. Good. Good. Okay, so we'll copy that and we'll leave those 3 months off. And then we'll have timber, sandstone, and limestone all off as well. Good, so they should be on the opposite. They'll train the 3 months that the other guys aren't. That's great. All right, I like it. We could put a couple more dwarves on the ranged squad for training, but I think we'll pass on that. Now, here's what's bugging me. See what's just happened? Can you see him equipped? He has no quiver right now. He's still carrying his flask. He has no quiver. He had a quiver before. This is moral. He was just shooting. Am I missing something? He's got a broken down cloak. They switch out of their gear, it seems like. Even though they're set to very distinctly over here, it says in their schedule, monthly schedule, even in the off time, it says equip order. Oh. Well, there you go, Drake. You dum-dum. You done it wrong again. Man, why are games always broken and bugged? Until I figure out that it was me that was being dumb. So no orders is now changed to no orders. And no order. Oh, off duty. No orders. What's off duty? Nothing there. Nothing there. It's a good thing we got decent music in the background, because otherwise this would be hideously painful to watch. Almost as painful as it is to do. I had the hardest time figuring out that I had to specify metal when setting up the uniform. Yeah, you can say armor, you can say leggings, but they'll pick anyone. If it makes you feel better, I spent 15 minutes reloading and restarting RimWorld because I thought the butchery station was bugged out and forgot my pawns would refuse to do that to do trade. Oh no. This is a good song. This is all the soundtrack. You can actually, if you've got the soundtrack, you download, if you purchase the soundtrack, which I love it, and I did. I actually have it play in the background constantly when I'm recording or streaming, because otherwise there's giant dead times and it just gets really quiet. Like a little bit of background noise and there's quiet between, but now the new song starts. It's right. It's like normal, like you'd expect a music track to do. All right. So no orders is what I actually want them to do, because I want them to carry their gear with them. And that should be the case now. It says equip always. Done. So now we should see that squad freak out and be like, oh crap. And make up your mind, dude. And run back. And where's Moral? Is he in here yet? There we go. We got our... Oh, look at them. Oh, baby. I don't know why his name's red, but is he cranky or something? A competent mace dwarf. Part of the wealthy tombs. I think that's a fantastic name for them. I need to know why my arch... Oh, I see him. Oh, a member of the Savage Urns is not doing what I thought he was. He's just working on getting some stone. I was all excited there for a minute. I thought they should be going to get their gear. Oh, you know what I can do? I bet you I have to go in here and tell them to update equipment. Boom. Yeah. All right, both of you off before I make silly commands and screw everything up. Now they should run over and get their stuff. Is this Moral again? He is. Haha. Look at you, Moral. What are you doing, buddy? You're just running circles, actually. There's this... What, did you just get a crossbow? What did you get? Are you just throwing your clothes around, dude? I think it's what he's doing. He's just finding different places to deposit it so nobody can notice. No, he just got his flask filled. Good. And some leather gloves that are broken. Okay. Not ideal. And now he's just... Is he going to do anything, though? He's just still picking up equipment. That's why you don't want them to do it every month. There you go. Emperor Penguin leather leggings. Who wouldn't want a pair of Emperor Penguin leather leggings to protect you in battle? You know? Whoa, 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 whoa. Crazy stuff going on. Okay, see, now he's got his flask with some wine in it. He's got a wine stew. He's got his quiver. Oh, yes! Victory! Okay, we can end the stream now because I've successfully done something intelligent and understood that I was doing it, and it actually worked. That's a win to me. Oh, our cook has been... Zugler has been possessed. Dun, dun, dun. And he has... Wait, what? You can't... Oh, no, no. I thought he had been possessed and had claimed the kitchen. You're making the best stew ever. It's going to be an artifact. That's what happens when I try to bake. Turns into artifacts. Opossum, and cheetah, and hunting dogs all fighting. Okay. We've got a couple hunting. So now they're off duty, and they're hunting with their bows and their equipment. This is working the way it's supposed to. I just feel like I have greatly succeeded in life right now. You know? I'm probably surprised. Gonna be... Oh, more... Oh, no, that was the same message. Yes. Wonderful. Okay. Who is supposed to be in this possessed mood? Is that you? There you are. I like that it gives an icon for them. I get this weird, like, exclamation point with wings on it, or whatever it is. Yeah. Where are you going? Oh, he has claimed the stoneworker's bench. Okay. He claimed a stoneworker's bench, and he's stuck. Gems shining. Bars of metal. He has no bars of metal. That's bad. So it's listing what he needs here. It'll list all of the things he needs if he doesn't have any of them. And then we go down to the bottom here, and the last items on the bottom are items that, well, in this case, they're claimed. Items are tagged as being used, but the last items on the bottom. So he won't be using this door, but anything underneath that, right at the bottom, is stuff that he could be using. So he may actually need There's bars of metal and gems shining. It should say something about the stones, but maybe not. Maybe he's not using either of them, or it no longer shows what he already has. But we need metal bars and we need shiny gems. So that's unfortunate. Cut gems should be a thing, except for we probably processed them all, didn't we? Let's see. Cut. Yeah. Oh boy. Awkward. Let's go here for a minute and pause these encrust jobs. We have the cut gems job on. Just need to go find some gems to cut. There's that's hematite. It's not gonna be gemmy. Not shiny stuff. Also metals. Not helpful. Not helpful. And not helpful. Great. Stellar. But nothing that we've got access to is currently gems. That's most unfortunate. So we've actually literally cut all the gems that we've got in the fortress. They've all been cut to bits. We have nothing left in there. So we could like cut these out. I wanted to leave them. So where else could we go to cut some gem? What I'll do is I'll open up this. It might, it most likely will give access to stuff. Let's do that. And then we'll go tend to the metal bars. I think he doesn't have the gems. He might need them in order. So he might have access. No, he doesn't have access to the gems. I'm sure he doesn't. Oh, more figurines. Lovely. Love that they're doing that. So I can't export figurines. I'll have to remember that. There's a gem right there. Rough bloodstone should come in. Somebody should grab that. Yep. And take it to the gem stockpile, wherever the heck that is. And our gem cutter should grab it. Oh, I think I see him there. Yep, there he is. He's going to go cut gems. As soon as that's cut, this fine fellow up. Oh, where'd you go? Where'd you go, friend? Yeah, there he is. Zuggler is on his way to grab the gems. Good. Did that solve his problem? Oh, he's on his way to go grab something else. So he must have gold bars. Oh, this is going to be a good one, guys. It's going to be a golden axe, which will be basically useless. Whatever it is, if he lets us have it, it's going to be stuck in a pedestal somewhere. All right. Oh, he's not satisfied yet. He's got Kushan cut bloodstones and a gold bar. And still saying gems shining and metal bars needed. Maybe he's needing more gems or more metal bars. We'll see. I'm sure we'll find some more gems somewhere. This is lignite for coal. This is limonite. Let's go ahead and make sure we've got more bars. Bars. We got lots of metal bars. We have 34 gold bars, 25 silver bars, 24 copper bars, 27 steel bars, 1 platinum bar, 133 coke, 10 ash, and 4 iron bars. I'm really utilizing my base very, very well. The fort is... Oh. I made the sand stockpile there for reasons and didn't finish it. Where is my smelty stuff? Perhaps we need some more armor. Did you guys get armor jobs? Did I ever make armor jobs? This is why you should only do one fortress at a time and focus on it. Okay, so we don't have armor being crafted. And if I remember correctly, this one is to be our armor stocks. Our armor maker here. So, okay. I'm going to say, do we have orders available on both? We do. Okay. And smiths. Ast is assigned to that one, and nobody is assigned to that one. So is Ast, what level is Ast Sodal whatever at? Ast Sodalrem is a legendary weapons crafter. Okay, we also have a weapons, yeah, weaponsmith. We have 2 legendary weaponsmiths? Wow. That's impressive. Oh, Gravity Cat is a competent armor smith. Good. If he makes a piece of armor here, Zuggler is going to become a legend. Oh no, I think it's a possession. Might be. Was it the one that gives the skill or not? 5 a.m. stream. Sengake. Hello. welcome back. Dwarf bread. Discworld style. Boing! The job coloring. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you. Gotta go. Have a good night, Mr. Curmudgeon. Sleep well, old man. Tend to make armor from bronze first to train armor crafting noobs, and only move to steel when the crafters have high experience. Psh, we got lots of steel. Don't worry, I'll burn through lots of it. I might think that long term that's probably the wise choice. So this one is set up to be worked by, or will be set up to be worked by our legendary weaponsmith. Okay, I want the other one to actually be set to only have a armor smith. So Gravity was initially set up as an armor smith, and I appreciate that. Gravity can mine, but I prefer if you armor smith over mining. So I'll let you leave. I'll leave you on the mining list because you're so dang good at it. Rock figurines, huh? I'm glad we completed 25 rock figurines. That's so good that we did that right now, considering our doofus head won't let us sell them. Like, we got a ton of value sitting there that we're not going to be able to use. Okay, that's fine. Hunting, yes. Okay, over here, I want our gravity cat to go ahead and start crafting. All right, we're going to go to armor, and we're going to craft steel armor. I think we'll start probably with the, like, high boots and breastplates and helms, right? So let's go breastplates. Oh, wait, you know what? Do I have any armor? Armor. Yes, we do. 5 steel breastplates, 5 mail shirts. Okay. The leather that's made by us 53 different types of leather and cloaks. Cloaks. Oh my god, we got a lot of cloaks. Tunics. Jeepers. We got clothing for sure. This is all broken picked. Oh my god. It's a lot of trash. How do I get rid of that stuff? Do we just like atom smash it, or is there a way to break it down? As I am entirely okay with atom smashing it. It's fun. So we have 5 steel breastplates and 5 steel mail shirts. That's what we'll start with. I want to have enough for another 5 of each, I think. Let's go with steel breastplates. Let's go with making 5 of those. You know what? No, we're going to make 15 of those. No, we're going to go 5. Just going to go like the normal, reasonable amount. And mail shirt. Steel mail shirt. There we go. And 5 more of those. So then that's 10 of each. And that's all that was listed under armor. Is that true? If I go steel in here, did that... Oh, that would have filtered it. ASMRT from iron. Also, you can make screw pumps not connected to anything and assign dwarves to pump air. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's so good. I love it. Okay, they're literally weight training, pumping iron. Oh, that's so good. It's ridiculous and absurd, and I love it. All right, next thing then, we need a work order for more armor. Steel. Wait, why is... Oh, this is the metalsmith, of course. Well, you should probably make shields, eh? Helms. We'll make steel helms, 10 of them. Oh, actually, is our crew equipped? What is my squad currently equipped with? A couple of them are missing weapons. Yeah, they have steel breastplates on. Steel greaves. And steel helms. Wait a second. Okay, hold on a second. I want to change this uniform altogether. How do I remove the Axe Squad uniform? Remove the Mark Dwarfs uniform. I'm going to say add uniform, and we'll make this the melee armor. Spelt properly. Body armor. We're going to go with no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go with breastplate and mail shirt, because they can do both. And a helm. And we'll go greaves. Go gauntlets. Go, I believe, high boots. Oh, is it? No, that's foreign stuff. High boots. And shields or bucklers, or just shields? Shields it is. And the weapon, individual choice melee. There we go. Okay, so that's what I want, but then all these have to be metal. Or actually, we'll go with steel directly. We're only going to wear this here, because I can make all this. I believe. I can also add other things, right? I can they layer other things? Can I put like leather and stuff on here? Yeah, Ninetails for Avatar says they can be used. For now, any material shields will be fine. A cloak. Where would I... A cloak would be... a body wear? Okay. They can wear a cloak as well? I want to make some dimple cup dyed cloaks. Leather and blue. What's the color? Midnight blue, is that what it is? Is that what the dimple cups are? I think that's what they are. Confirm and save uniform. Assign uniform melee. Go with that, boys. All right. Now, you get to pick your own weapon. I'm fine with that. So, let's see about that. I will get into the dye and all that stuff later, but let's make sure we got our two things we got to do before we get in more of that military. We got to take care of this guy. He's currently waiting on... It says needs gems shining. So, do we have any other gems sitting around? Looks like the answer is no, so it's probably what he's needing, because we have a bazillion metals around. Has to become a weaponsmith. Yes, he was already. Thank you. Where's our gem master? I just saw him run by the stairs there. Cut gems need rough gems. Yeah, that was his complaint right now. Doesn't have them, huh? Oh, bother. Botherations. I want to tend to that too, but I really got to focus on that before I get this guy dead. Alright, we're going to take... I don't like the idea of taking this out. There's a lot of it up here, though. This is... I think we can do an auto mine up here. I think we got to do it. Take those... Oh my god. What is that taking? Gypsum. Bloody gypsum. Spoilers. Watch out for the gypsum. There's a few things that are mineable with that auto mine that you do not want to mine. Like you can take out a whole floor. Trust me. Dimple Cup is blue. Is that the midnight blue? I heard that if dwarf has no weapon skill at all, they may not pick a weapon of individual choice. You may need to select a weapon type for them in case. Well, that would suck. We'll see. Chaos Rainer, Baron of Syrupspasms, cancels. Oh, right. I'm like, why is the Baron canceling it? Because the Baron's also our legendary gem cutter, who came here as the one of the new first immigration waves. He was the OG immigrant. Chompy chomp, get them gems going, right? That should be his issue. Master Beast amulets, okay. Somebody will run those gems down to him. Why are we getting these stones here? Yes, that is right. That's right. Never mind. Come on, come on, come on. Make those gems, buddy. You're on the cut gem order. It's set up. You're gonna go do it? What are you up to? Baron's off being grumpy for not having a bedroom. Cut some gems, I'll make you a bedroom, buddy. Let's go. Right, he's not listed as green anymore. Where is he? Nobles. Oh, right, I can't select them. That's annoying. Womanek, where are you? Keepers. There he is. He's praying. You better pray that you get the gems cut soon enough so that we can have a gem for dude to not go ballistic, because that would really bloody well suck. Picking up equipment? Not right now, boy. Storing owned items. Oh, you are just... You're just gonna drive me crazy. He's running around in place. Oh, and he's taking his wool shoes off. Gotta go stick him in his container. Oh, now he's gonna go cut some gems. Guy's just sitting there screaming, murmuring away. Oh, did you get him? Where's he off to? He must have gone to get gems. Hold on. There we go. Now, are you still freaking out? Or did you get it? Oh, Akam Soluz. Whatever it is. Great. That means he's actually worked on it. He's begun the mysterious construction. Yay! We saved him! Explains why I have so many freaking wrestlers. That may be the case. Although wrestling is absolutely essential for a good militia dwarf. Definitely a melee dwarf should be good at wrestling. In fact, it's very advisable, I would say, early on, to have them better trained with wrestling than with armor, or with weapons at first. Because quite frequently, they will need that, and you lose it and they're done. That one burnt. Ay, ay, ay. Cheers, gents. Alright. He's gonna make that. Okay, now that's solved. Let's get back upstairs. That's downstairs. Let's go back upstairs. That's too far upstairs. Over here. Now, what I need to do here is set up the bedroom. This is for the mayor, right? We need an office in here, so I need to have a... do we need a tomb for the mayor too, or just the nobly dude? Just the baron. So just Chaos needs a tomb. Erish does not need a tomb. I'm going to rename our mayor. Where are you, Erish? really wish there was a filter system. All it is... Oh no, there we go. That's right, that's right. Never mind, I forgot there is. But there isn't. Oh, there he is. Aha. Alright. I'm going to, with the lovely donation we got given today, this is going to be Mr. Trey Johnson. Thanks, Trey. Hope you catch it later, but thank you so much for the support. He threw out a big old kind gift of gift membership, so. Alright, now Trey needs a bedroom, so let's go ahead and assign a bedroom right here, and we'll make all these tiles the bedroom. Like that, I think. Paint, and then we're going to put in a dining room here. I'm going to head and grab a fine table. Oh, that's a fancy fine table there for you. I don't need that fancy of a table for him, though. So we're going to do that, and because we got a Baron who probably is going to be cranky as all get out if it's not as good. And I'll put a masterwork maybe if we've got one. Doesn't look like we do. We got that one. It's an exceptional something. What I'll do is give him this one. Sure. All right, bed set. This is set. Now I'm going to need a weapons rack as well. Oh, I can't fix that there. That's unfortunate. How about over here? Can I make a... Oh, yes, I can. I can make a gold armor stand. Mm-hmm. Nice. I'll make a silver armor stand. Yeah, you can see what I'm doing here. We'll make a silver weapons rack, if that's a thing. There we go. Ha ha ha, yes. And we'll make a golden weapons rack. That'll be lovely. That's exactly what I want to do. Excellent. All right, make that happen, friend. That is Ast, I think. Yeah, Ast is our master grand whatever weaponsmith that absolutely sucks. Oh no, he's actually novice blacksmith, so he's gonna butcher them. Whatever. Just the sheer value of their presence will be worthwhile. Rockcraft's completed job. Okay. I think I might actually switch that. I might switch this. So this is creating. Maybe it's up here. Rock figurines. We're going to cancel that job because I was making a bunch of figurines because I thought that'd be a great idea. We made a bunch of figurines and Mr. Baron Chaos Ranger decided he wants to keep them all here. That's less than ideal. So I want to add... Is it totems? How do I make totems here? No, it's not in this one. I was making the other one. That's fine. I just want those figurines not to be re-queued up. Brewing drinks is good. Good, I like that. Finishing that up. Okay, back up to the fancy bedrooms here. I need some doors. Do we have the doors made? Or have they been all that job been interrupted still? It might still all be off the list. Oh, that's good there. Give him a nice double door here with yeah, that one. And that one. And put a door in here. They're not great doors, but they're gonna have to do for now, buddy. They'll have to do for now. And then up here, we're gonna get this fancy door. And then what I want to do is see about that construction for a window. Gem windows. Oh yeah. Oh, I need 3 cut gems, of course. Of course, we were having issues with that, weren't we? Did we cut some gems yet? Okay. We're making these back again. Oops, I screwed that up. Not screwed it up. I cut them out. There. We'll make it with shale blocks, because that's basically what's in here already. This one as well. Shale block. And then I believe we needed that. closed with shale block. That closed with shale block. That can stay. This can go close. And then I can go ahead and dig that. Oh, that didn't work. What did I set to? Auto? Yeah. So there, there. And then we'll put one there. There we go. Good. That'll work. All right. Close all that up, all that up. Excellent. Brewer cancels make mead needs honey containing item. Oh yes, I don't remember how those are worked. Does anybody remember how? No, are you able to tell me how? So I can skip the learning process on my own. How we make words. How we press the honey, the mead into honey. I'd really like to make that gem window for him. Ah, yes. Excellent. Oh, yeah, let's make that. All right, I want this to be a office though. So let's go ahead and put in furniture for there. We're gonna do this. I will make 2 tables. Sure. Not good tables, that's for sure. I need a better crafts dwarfs in here. And some chairs. That one will be lovely. That's nice and fancy. And there. Okay. And then we need to look into getting those weapons racks and stuff. Screw press. For pressing honey, I think. Screw press to get honey out of the honeycombs, yeah. You also get wax. Can make crafts with it. Oh, nice. Screw press. Don't even know if I remember how that's made. It's been a while. A long while. Where are we going to make that? Down by the kitchens, probably. Let's do that. Yeah, honey goes into food production, right? So let's look at that. Maybe we make it up in here somewhere. I think the screw press is really small, isn't it? It's like a single tile. Workshop farming, I'm thinking. No. Mechanisms and fluids. Screw pump. That's a screw pump. Where's the screw press? Screw press. There we go. Yes, it's a small thing. There we go. With a jet mechanism or 2. That'll be lovely. Thought it was a single tap. Yeah, that's good. We'll pop that right in there. They'll press some honey for us. Pet gems completed. Lovely. Let's make that gem window, guys. Come on. That's important. Oh, there it is. I don't know what the value of this thing is, but I am adequately impressed. Why did I just make another this in here? Bedroom, office, dining table. That's what it is. This needs to go in here. I need a dining hall for 1. What a lonely, silly fellow. Let's try that again. Let's go here to dining hall like this. There, good. And this will also be a dining hall. Oh, no, cancel. That's 2 separate dining halls I want. Thank you. There, except. And this dining hall can be assigned to our mayor. Not Ninetails, our master archer. No, Trey. There we go. Assign that to Trey. This is Trey's bedroom. Assign that to Trey. And this will be Trey's office. It is assigned. Good. All right. And then on this side, we have to put in, we got a bedroom. Let's go ahead and zone in that bedroom for the, for His Holiness. I mean, the Baron. Our shiny gem master. And then this will be a tomb. Now, I don't think I can assign the tomb to a person, can I? Maybe I can. Burial. He'll have his tomb right there. Let's see, what do we got? What do you got for fancy stuff, guys? Nothing. Well, he gets a pink tomb because he cut off my access to selling my figurines, so. Honey can be brewed into mead at the brewer, I think also used for meals, if anyone of your dwarves likes honey. I actually want to go to the labors and kitchen and make sure it's not used in meals. Not going to be listed there, is it? Efficient other, there we go. We won't have any yet, but look at all the food options we've got. Creepers. We have seahorse as a food option. How do I have 4 seahorse? We got seahorse from the Thornback Rays? How do I have Thornback Rays? What does my map hold? I mean, I've got a river. That's a brook. That's a very impressive brook. With some masterful fishing. There must have been something delivered or brought with us. Because that seems way out of whack. Is this thing finished? No, it's not. Lavish meals job completed. Good. They have no tetrahedrate to get that job done. Pigs are starting to populate. That's good, good. We also have a decent number of yaks now. I approve. Yes, I forgot about our 12-year-old stray grizzly bear. Low stamina, but hey, he's a bear. Just sits around. What are you guys... You guys dancing? Or are you watching a dodging demonstration? They really like these dodging demonstrations. Especially considering the dodger that's doing the demonstration is an adequate dodger. It's like, all right, I'm totally, I totally got this, guys. I know what I'm doing now. You fall to the side and you call it a dodge. Yeah, that's about the size of it. Okay, so our mayor has what he needs, correct? No, he doesn't have a weapons rack or an armor stand. Did we make those? What? Oh, military, right. Weapons rack. I'd like the silver ones in here. No, we don't have them. Okay. Hold on. Decent study needs decent study. Quarters needs decent quarters. Does that mean he's not got a decent quarters? Like, I need to engrave this or something? Maybe? I don't care how bad the engraving is right now, honestly. We have only one engraver, I believe, right? I really hope so. We have 2 engravers, competent and a skilled engraver. That's fine. Get her done, guys. The kids are playing in the Baron's house. That's interesting. All right, I want your office. The Baron's office to be here. Except for that tile. That's fine. Except. And this will be assigned to Baron, what's his face? Baron Chaos Rainer. Good. Is this bedroom assigned to Baron Chaos Rainer? Yes. Well, there is a tomb here. Good. I need to make that into a tomb zone. Like that. Except assign that to Bomeric. There. Good. Now, I don't think it's an unnamed tomb. The resting place of the not dead friend. Good. And here, there's something else I needed. He needs a dining room. Dining hall, right. Now, these are going to be crappy versions right now. But that's okay. We'll pretend like he's got friends to dine with him. Or maybe what I'll do is I'll do a nice long dining table. Yes, we'll do that. With 3 shale dining rooms or dining tables, identical matching ones. And then we'll spruce it up with some chairs that will not be usable. And he can sit at any which one he wants. I know they can't be used across from each other, but it looks better. It's like that's where he has his knights to sit. All right, we need an office up here as well. Let's set that up. Looks like you get the pink stuff again. Nice. Okay. Chair going in up here. Lovely. And a dolomite throne. Nice. Excellent. Excellent. Can we put a statue in here maybe? Spruce it up a little. Do we have one? Yeah, we got a jet statue of dwarves right there. All right, get all that built, please. I would also like a door. We do not have an open door policy into the bookkeeper's place. Really don't care what kind of door. None of this is good stuff. Whoa! A shale mug! The mug of mugs! Oh, it's amazing. Akem Soloz. Anu Zodur. A shale mug. That's great. Oh, that's fantastic. He made a freaking mug. That's incredible. Lock that up. This is a shale mug. All craft workmanship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with cushion shale cabochons. This object is adorned with hanging rings of white chalcedony in steel, and menaces with spikes of bloodstone. On the item is an image of dwarves in shale. The dwarves are laboring. The artwork relates to the founding of Syrupspasms by the sealings of Beguile of the merchant of confusing in the earliest spring of 100. On the item is an image of Ubid, great diamonds, the dwarf, and the jet earring, and a jet earring in gold. Ubid, great diamonds, is raising the jet earring. The artwork relates to the masterful jet earring created by the dwarf Ubid Great Diamonds for the sealing of Beguiling at Syrupspasms in the late winter of 101. Oh, that's fantastic. The stupid that comes on these things. All right, I would like to put a back here. It's like we're doing just greed things all day long. Surprise, surprise. Dwarves need greedy things all the time. What was I making? Something was being made to have a pedestal? Was I making a pedestals? Something, didn't I make some? Pedestals. I know I did. Apparently not. Yeah, we got pedestals, like super epic pedestals. Why did I not have the option to build them? Hold on. Clearly I did something wrong. Furniture. Oh. No. No access to offering places. That's not what I wanted. I wanted a pedestal. That is a display. There. What? Why am I not able to use those? Where are these pedestals? What's this? A goat bone buckler. And what? Elbow Elise, when did that get made? Or maybe somebody brought it with them. Probably somebody brought it with them. Where is the pedestals? Oh, it's only showing me the ones that are already made. Of course. Well, I thought I crafted some. That's awesome. He makes this epic piece. Need more wealth, add a steel or gold statue of the dwarf in question, of course. Yeah. I'm not sure, I don't remember how precisely to make the statues be of a specific person. I think I have to craft them. I know I made pedestals. Why are they not on here? Well, they're not made in here. Not a memorial slab. Statue. Oh, there you go. Not gonna show by the mirror. Let's make a Bumrak, right? No, it's a historical figure. I don't know if it counts as a historical figure, but apparently Bumrak is like a seriously common name. What the heck? What is this? There's that many substantial names that have used the name Bumrak in them. Okay. Let's be a little more specific, shall we? Good lord. Lolordelith. Bumrak Lolordelith. I think this is how we do it, what you're talking about. Specify stone. Okay, could I make it out of something cool? Can I make it out of gold? I guess it has to be made out of a stone. Native gold? I don't think I've got any. I think we did that already. Hold on. Not there. Not there. Where the heck did I make that? Yes, go away with that. Let's go down to these guys. Yes, over here. Ooh. Why did we not make these? What? Why have we not made these? Ast, what are you doing? Anybody want to tell me what Ast is up to? No job. How do you have no job and a job assigned specifically to you? You're the only one that can use this place. And all the stuff is there. What? It's not a work order. It's just a job assignment. Why is Ass not working? He literally says he has no job, and he's right here as the assigned weaponsmith. I feel like there's a problem here. You're just not doing it. I know we have the metal, and I know we have the coal. Look at this. Gold, 33 gold bars. And 25 silver bars. I feel like I'm missing something very important here. Asked, what's the matter? Are you feeling okay, buddy? What's the matter for you, eh? That's the brewer. This is the weaponsmith. Store item. All right, let's follow him. See what. Where he asked. Right there. Creator of a meditation of crucibles. That's cool. Don't know what a meditation of crucibles is, but go at it, friend. You are storing an item. Making gold armor stand. Okay, it's one of those things where you just gotta harass them and they get to it. More masterwork figurines. Right. How long do those bands last? Do they last until the person is removed? Because there's no way we're ever getting rid of the Baron. The Baron happens to be vitally important to us. Let's make the dining hall here for said annoying Baron. Chaos Rainer. Bumrak Chaos Rainer. And then we're going to make an office here. And that's accepted and assigned to our manager, Shadowblade. Good. All right. Lovely. You got any problems now, dude? Or are you okay with this? Are you fine? Are you chilled out? Let's see if he's modestly mollified. Okay. Does yellow mean it's not good enough? But there is one? And red means it's not accepted at all? Make crossbows. Why have we not made the crossbows either? What the heck is going on here? I know we made those or I don't know we made those crossbows. I know we made the order to make those crossbows. I know I told them to. I know I've got 14 of them. Am I reading that wrong? Is it like already completed? Is that what's going on? I don't know. Yellow has got the room type, but it's not good enough. Okay, well that's good. That's a step in the right direction anyways. Green is good. Okay, so decent study and decent study. Okay, quarters. Okay, this is saying that his quarters are not decent, but he has some. Study, but not good enough. He's got it. Okay. Now, why did we not make those crossbows? We are making the armor thing. I don't really care what kind of quality you make these, but we will place them over here for these orders. Oh, maybe I don't have any copper. I don't. That's what's the issue. Well, in that case, I think we will make the boyer because I don't want a bunch of iron crossbows or anything made. So where are we going to put our boyer? We're going to plop him down outside and he's going to make those two things and then he's going to go away. Workshop, boyer, right here. Sure, make it out of whatever's closest, to be honest. No, make it out of that because it'll be close and fast. When that's made, I'll craft those two and then he'll be happy. Hopefully. Or he'll explode on me and like rage and cause crime. I think this is orange because it's getting like he's getting angry that it's not dealt with. Oh, he needs 2 chests, 1 cabinet, 1 weapon rack, and an armor stand. I didn't notice the 2 chests thing. So they both need 2 chests. Okay. Man, these guys are needy, huh? We're gonna put the chests in, 1 in the dining hall, 1 in the other room. That's fine. Furniture, chests. Sure. Specifically give me, not the spectacular ones, because I'll put those in the boss's room. There and, there. Cool. And then over here, you'll get the 2 chests. Where will we put the chests? In his bedroom? In his office? In the dining room? We'll put them in his bedroom. Chests. Here. You can have the fancy something one. There we go. And another one here. Oh, not there. I didn't mean to do that one. Hold on. Cancel. I clicked the wrong spot. Right here. Excellent. That one. And then here. I don't think I have anything else really good at all. Now, we really need better crafters. Come on, buddy. Come on. And there's fine. Now let's see what they can make. Yes. Finish work and put it this on to you while I go through myself an ice cold shower. Your dwarf is still kicking, Shadow. He's got himself a new office because the royals moved and he's like, crap, I'm not dealing with those idiots. I'm going over here. And he left his pink statue behind, too. For the mayor. You can have it. That's what he said. More masterpiece shell rings. Well, at least we're making some masterpieces. I really gotta fix these. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is a mess. Except furniture. Oh no, I skipped that centerpiece. Oops. There, do that thing. I'll sort out the what goes where in a moment. I haven't even started digging. That was the whole point of today. Dealing with these silly, selfish mares, and oh my god, why do we have a bunch of dogs in cages? Did it? Did I buy a bunch of dogs and not? Maybe I did. Let's improve the dog supply here. Hold on. This is our front door dogs. A bunch of dogs in cages. I think that's what I just saw. Ah! Oh, that's not a dog. Yes, stray dog. Stray dog. Stray dog. Why do we have a bunch of dogs in cages? These must have been ones I bought. Must have been. We can't have our guys being caught by the cages, right? Sure that's not the case. Alright, there's our bow shop. Go ahead and make a bone crossbow. I don't think we can make bone crossbows, but if we don't, we'll make them out of wood. Orders given. Will you actually send somebody to make one? There, bring the puppies out. Thank you. More puppies. We could train those puppies to war dogs, which is actually definitely what I want to do. Let's go ahead and grab them as well. Zoom, 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 zoom. Why are they assigned as to train? Oh, that's listing their trainers. Yes, there we go. Welcome with this creature will receive war training. Yes. And of course, Fath is the war dog trainer. There we go. Oh, you're already assigned. Oh, you know what? I assigned them to be trained, but they won't train if they're in cages. They won't bring them out and train them. Only if they're assigned somewhere. Okay, I guess that makes sense. They're two separate jobs. More leather gloves have been made. That's good. Now, are leather gloves only armor, or are they wearing them as clothes too? The statue this time. Let's check your statue now. I haven't checked it. I think it's just a dwarven statue. Yes, it's just a statue of dwarves. It is a well-crafted statue of dwarves. The item is well-designed image of dwarves in jet by Kubik. Just simple dwarves. He's being very managerial. We are crafting the bone one, so I'm going to get rid of those. We'll sell those bone crossbows, which is better in case elves come, but I don't think we will get elves. There we go. Second bone crossbow. Does that mean we should show that he has one of them made? Yes. Excellent. Okay. Ah, now the decent quarters is assigned. Good. He's got the chests he needs. They both do. Excellent. The Baron needs a better study. That should finish up this building. Stray war dog. Oh man, they grew up in the kennels. I'm sorry, puppies. I'm very sorry. That was very crude of me. We'll go fix those things after this job is finished. Can't trade bone to elves now? What? Bone and shell? Oh, he just wants us to steal everything from the elves and go to war. That's what this is all about. More plant cloth. Yeah, we don't have a lot of good farming because it's really crap. Oh yeah, I was going to do this like a year ago, so let's cancel that. I'll deconstruct that and we'll set it up again. Why are we doing give water? Where are you having this order to give water? To whom? A cat? A dog? Who would need water? Why, Steg, why are you giving water? Who are you trying to give water to? No, you failed to give water. Why would you be giving water to somebody? Oh my god, we're out of drinks. How did that happen? That was fast. Or it wasn't fast, I just was brilliantly paying attention really well. Not ideal. Definitely not ideal. We're brewing them right now. Oh, we did the press, but we didn't make mead, did we? Press honey from honeycomb. We'll do that like, I don't know, lots of times. He'll keep doing that, and that's fine. For making mead, I need to make sure that our labor is not using the honey, correct? I don't want to cook the honey. All right, I have to wait until there's honey is a thing. Right? Somebody has to go press that. Oh, we gotta wait for Shadowblade to approve the job. Clay, glass, and metal items are fine to the elves. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I had no clue. Yeah, we have way too few, or way too small of a space here for this. All right, now we can go ahead with a new... this is all we have for our food for 65 dwarves. That's just dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. I suppose what I need to do... is that plump helmet all year long? No, that's pigtails then plump helmets. Yeah, what we need to do is, like, mine some more. Let's go ahead and mine out another batch. Of each, actually. There we go. Miners, please attend. War dogs, nice. Oh, that's the training symbol. That's why the cage. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. We're having issues where people are not getting water, and they're gonna all die because it's frozen. This is terrible. We're gonna lose this fort to thirst. Oh boy. Press some bloody honey, dude. Don't wait for the boss. There we go. Now he approved it. Okay, I got it. Wait, what? Oh, we don't have any honey now. Ready to be split. I don't have to split them myself, right? I think they collect that, correct? Yeah, they do that job on their own. That's a lot of puppies. There's a whole army. We have a squadron of war dogs, and we have a squadron of dwarves. Water in the caves, maybe. Yeah, that'll help. That'll be the safest way to do it. And I should be down there already, for Pete's sake. Very disappointed in this. I'm also wondering if the brewer here is going to be able to keep up. Even if we have full supply. We probably need another brewer. Let's go with another still. The block still good. Got enough jugs lying around? So I don't know. We're not making more jugs right now. Oh my goodness, what happened? Oh, the furniture stockpile I made. Yes, yeah. Furniture stockpile I made was used to empty out the crap up top. There's our armor stands and stuff. Good. Let's get those in place. Furniture. No, military. Weapons rack. There. No. You made the silver ones first. It's fine. And then the armor stand. Silver one. Good. And over here, an armor stand. A lovely gold armor stand. Excellent. I don't know what the value is in that thing, but we just need that last piece made, please. Making some more mail armor and stuff here. Old weapons rack is queued up, and Ast is on his way. There he is. Well done, sir. He's not on his way. He went and got the gold bars, but what's he grabbing? Probably some... I don't know what you need. What else do you need, man? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, you need 2 gold bars to make it. You probably need 3. Holy crap. Them's is expensive. More war dog training happening. No water and clay. We're at 23 drinks, guys. How many gold bars do you need for this, dude? Oh, wow. Not ideal. Oh, he's got... Oh, right, of course. You're going to have to smelt it. So you're going to need the coke. You're going to have to cook it. Jeepers. 3 gold bars. What are those things rated? The value is listing those at 150 just for the bars. The coke won't count, but 450 value just for those bars. That's got to make the place better, right? Also, why do we still not have those pedestals? Let's make some pedestals, huh? Over here. Wait till he finishes that. When breaching the caverns, I recommend a 1x1 staircase away from the main fort that is easily walled off. Yeah, definitely. I've dabbled with that to my own demise more than one occasion. Well, I learned the first time and then had learned even better ways to do it after I successfully failed the second time. Armor stand? No, we need the weapons rack. And I love the music. Weapons rack's gone. It should be being stored somewhere then. There it is, right in here underneath this fine fella. 410, so it's worth less than the coin. Well done, dude. You wasted some gold. I would like this to be polished. I intentionally changed the shape of this one. How many gems do we have? No cut gems at all. Oof. Really need to get digging deeply and greedily here. Ooh. More stray dog training. So we got to deal with the food and then we can go down. Hold on. Is there any chance that we have foods that can be gathered out here? I doubt it, but maybe there is. Not in the winter, eh? Oh yeah, there's a few. There's a few gatherings we can do. It's alright. I gotta make sure these things have the orders. Yes? Yes, they do. They are general orders. Good. That's why I made those ones general orders. Okay, we should have honeycomb now. Or honey, I hope. God, I wish they had search for everything. Every single list in the game should have a search option. It seems really weird that it doesn't. Like, he's got some search engines, but there's search spots, but not all of them. No, there's no honey in here. Oh, honeybee honey. There it is. Do not cook with it. What? Not relevant for brewing? What? is honeybee honey not related to brewing? What does one use to make mead, if not honey? Understand. What? Do they use the honeycomb by itself to make the mead? Unprocessed? Love the tomb design. Oh, thanks. I presume you mean the catacomby thing. How did you run low on booze? Plum helmets should be self-sustaining. They don't. They aren't self-sustaining because all I had was a 3x3 spot for the plum helmets there. And we've just changed this up, so... We've just added more construction, but they're not done yet. And they're just surface crap, so... That's the other reason. Midwinter. How do we make mead? Needs honey containing item. Honeybee wax honeycomb, porcelain jug. Honeybee wax cake and a porcelain jug with honeybee honey in it. But it says the item is not relevant for brewing when you go to the kitchen. Look. In fact, no items apparently on this category are. What about jugs? I have jugs. I have a jug that has currently got in it just honey. Yeah. I mean, it's honey. You can't get honey from non-honeybee honeys. They're called honeybees, so... I don't get it. How does one make mead if not like this? And yep, honey needs honey containing item. You mean this jug right here that has honeybee honey in it? Or is it because it's occupied by something else? Maybe it's in transit. This person is now moving it to make mead. What the heck? Where'd you go now? There's the jug with the honey. Okay. Oh, the other job canceled maybe? What do you got now? An oaken barrel. I'm fine with that. Making some mead. I think this might be our first mead. Come on. Come on, make me some beautiful mead. Oaken barrel. Gobbled up a bunch of stuff, or somebody took a bunch of stuff, actually. God, they take forever to make these constructions. Especially when you're nervously waiting for it. So they need the jug with honey in it. And there, mead barrel. Oh, nice. 5 mead. We did it. We made some mead. Who are you and why are you decked out like you're in the military? But oh no, that's his beard. It's not silver armor, it's just his beard. Yeah, so if somebody's already queued up the job, yeah. Job can be canceled by dwarves. Filling the jug as 1 unit of honey makes 5 mead. Yeah. Yeah, got it now. So there was somebody, I was looking at the mead wrong. I was looking at it here, and it has this little check box with this means that it's actively being used and will not be available for anything else until that is done. Right now, there you got a honeycomb here. He's going to press it. It should come as a porcelain jug with 1 honey in it, and then it'll be shuffled up there and used. So that's okay. We're not really keeping up. Oh my god, we've got so much food. Nuts. This is crazy. Oh, are you actually making the fields? That'd be lovely. I'm not sure why sometimes they just sit there and forever do not finish a field. See, now he's setting up that field. The other 2 fields are just empty. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Make it happen. All right, this one is going to be winter dimple cups, please. Spring plump helmets, please. Summer pigtails and autumn cave wheat. Yeah, we can get into some of that stuff. Good. Into some grinding of some flowers for food. Yes, I've heard that. You can make wax crafts now. That's great. All right, plump helmet, and plump helmet, and plump... I missed the button that says, always do this for all seasons. I know, it's a little thing. It's a little thing. I've not set up fertilizer production yet. No, sirree, Bob. I actually intend to go down to the caves today, so I was delayed on that. The mayor has imposed a ban on certain imports, so maybe he's changed the ban today. We'll see. Let him finish this field, so I don't forget about it. Almost done. There we go. Plump helmet, and plump helmet, and plump helmet, and plump helmets. Excellent. Oh. Okay, I gotta move the table up. I gotta get off me duff. Time to get off me duff. Move the power cords around. Hold on now. Don't wreck anything. Or I'm wrecking things. Possible. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, we did it without destroying things. Oh, excellent. Time to stand up and do it right. There we go. Oh, they were running around doing their thing while I was changing position. We got a cook, we got a militia commander, and the exports. Let's look at our export changes. What are you not exporting? Figurines. Oh. It's like, make me 2 crossbows, and now never let them go. Machiavellian. He needs better study, he needs a better dining room, and he needs servant's burial chamber, and it needs to be a tomb. I have to fancy up his burial chamber. What an arrogant, lovely human. Do all that for me then. Make them all pretty. Dork. Alright, and what else? We can make a statue in there. We could commission a statue of him in gold. What an arrogant farthead. Let's make furniture. Oh wait, we need to remember his full official name. I wonder if Chaos Rainer would count. I don't think so. There's only going to be 1 Chaos Rainer, so we can find out. Let's go in here, add a task for furniture in gold. Gold. And make it a statue. And then I'm going to hit the little exclamation. And I'm going to go historical creatures. Chaos. He's not listed here. Okay. Need to remember his actual full name. Bomric Lollerdelith. Sure. He really makes you go to your way for these. Bomric Lollerdelith. Right there. Bomric letter polish. There we go. Make a statue of that. That's fine. Now let's get this done, dude. He's like terrible at it, so he's not going to make anything spectacular, but that's fine. Stray cats. I thought there was new ones. Puppy's stung by honeybees again. And he's banned crossbows now, and we've banned figurines. The figurines hurts. Crossbows, I don't care, but the figurines ones hurts. That's rough. Do 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 do. All right. More honeybee stinging. That's unfortunate. Oh, we're out of stone as well. Darn it. All right. Well, we do have all these pedestals now. And that's important because I was wanting to up this thing. I literally have spent this entire day, the entire stream, working on silliness that these, like, furnishings, basically. Just furnishings. I don't think we've dug more than, like, a couple items to get resources, and that's it. It's just trash. Oh, well. We'll polish these up as well. So we might as well get them all polished. There we go. You can even do that stuff, thank you. Well, the nobles want a fancy tomb. You don't have to bury them in it. That's true. You have to set up clothes production yet, or are the dwarves running around in rags? Some of them are, but we do have some cloth production. We've been making some clothing. In fact, we did okay so far. Yeah, we made 20 cloaks. We did some of the socks and stuff, I think, already. Yeah. I think they're okay, but mostly decent for clothes. I think we just had a baby make it to adulthood. Is that what I just saw? Yes, indeed. A couple children have become adults. And off you go to smooth walls. That's right. Get to work. Oh, right. Doors. There's so many things I've not accomplished yet today. In this 13 doors? Okay, we'll do that. There. Down there. Pull up here. I don't like this door layout. I like the look of the bedrooms. I think it's kind of fun to have them looping around there, but it's very restrictive and very, I don't know. It's just as much room and just as much space as I normally give them. It's just weird that they're all on separate layers, and it's kind of awkward to find them. And more doors, please. I guess it'll be next time before we do any of that fun stuff. You know, the diggy hole stuff. That's all we made is 4 statues. Or 4 bookshelves? Come on. Can I make a meeting area here? Except we don't want to overlap that or that. Except change that into a library, please. The blockaded palace. Lovely. It's going to be a trash library, to be honest. But let's look at it. I'm not sure how these work at all. I've never seen them. Anyone's allowed to visit our library. Good. 0 scribes. Okay. Total number of scribes, 2, it says. Really? Who are the scribes? Oh, no. A total I'm allowed 2, maybe? Writing materials. Yeah, I think we're going to need to get, like, parchment and stuff here. We got scholars and scribes. I think scholars are the ones that write material, and scribes are the ones that make copies of material that you've got. And I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure we can export our knowledge, right? Let's assign some display items here. I was going to assign... It was an artifact, right? Globs. Let's assign... Oh, yes. The super goblet. Right there. Lovely. Let's get one of those there. And on this side, we're going to assign another goblet. Because who doesn't want goblets on your fancy shelves? I don't know that those are actually particularly worthwhile, but those aren't the only ones. There was a special one that had a fancy name. Didn't we have a... Artifact? Is it an artifact goblet? Is somebody off using the thing? Put a yak bull totem on there. I don't know. I don't know what it's going to take to make that thing work. Let's see its value right now. 795. All right, if you guys go and put that displays on, we'll see if it changes. 1103. Well, that's fine. That's not enough. It's nowhere near enough. We just need some better material, better products. That does look funky though. It looks like some sort of Aztec shrine we set up there. I mean, we could do things like, you know, instruments and stuff. So the farmers could dance and sing. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that'll work. Although we should probably put in the main meeting area. It was 1100. 1381. Oh, it's getting better. I wonder if we could engrave some other parts of it, if that would help. A few. We can engrave the floors too. Something, something. See what they can do with it. I like the idea of not giving the nobles their fancy tomb when they die. It's like, yeah, this is going to be your resting place when you die, and then go stick them in the back of the catacombs. Like, no. You don't get it anymore. We are improving his tomb. Burial chamber. Okay, it's stepped up. I guess it's just still not good enough. His dining room, he needs a decent one. His study needs to be decent. I mean, we could do some engraving, I suppose. Probably a good idea. Not that we have a spectacular engraver, but, you know. Something like that. At least to get some practice out of it. There you go. Our like, basically we only have 2 engravers and the other one's always busy. So it's usually only Zolban. Actually, wasn't Zolban the one that, yes, Master Stone Carver. But only a competent engraver. Yeah, that's the thing. Hey, we got a baby growing up to a U. Lovely. These are nice. I like the windows thing. It's a cool new feature that I haven't seen before anyways. Are you studying? No, you're playing make-believe. I was like, hey, that'd be cool if they actually learned something. No, that would be silly. Why is he's socializing? The Baron is socializing in the new pub. Or in the new whatever this is. Farmers Guild. He's kind of, you know, he's been setting up this. Well, that's the door is being. Oh, under the door is being engraved. Okay, fair enough. Oh, we got our other Tosadis on here engraving now. Good. He's a skilled engraver and he's a competent engraver. More hunting going on. That's good. Brewing drinks is also good. We're up to 81 drinks, so that's nice. Let's see if we've got these farms going. We're getting some plump helmets placed in them. It's summer, so this one is actually dimple cups, which means we will actually have a dye shop able to be used, right? We don't even have soap yet. Probably do that. Where's the dyer? I didn't put him in yet. Do. Is it farming? No, it's, hi! A baby! There's a baby! No, I don't want that. No, I don't want that. Cancel. Not the baby I don't want. It's the this being the wrong way. And especially make it out of paint. Ew. Oak barrel, please. And oak bucket. And why do I not get to pick the material? It's just made of oak barrel and bucket? The dye shop doesn't take any blocks? What? A furnace operator has given birth to a baby boy. Yeah, it genuinely doesn't get made out of a block. The dye shop is a bucket and a barrel. Nothing else. Okay. Ah. Its ingredients is a bucket and a barrel. I think you missed a step, boys. Alright. Let's see. Can we make... we dye the cloth or the thread. Does it matter? Is one more efficient than the other? I imagine it'd be more efficient to dye the thread if you make more... If the thread turns into more cloth. I don't remember the ratio, though. I genuinely don't know it. But I think if we have yak hair thread, really? What kind of thread is this? Is this considered like wool, or is this a cloth, like material cloth? I don't know. And I actually wanted to dye leather, didn't I? I can't dye leather? Nope. Really? So no enameling, just dyeing. Oh, well. Well, that's dumb then, for what I tried to do. Then I've got a problem over here, because I was making all the cloaks. Or was I? No, we're making cloaks out of cloth. That's fine. Specify cloth. Well, let's make it out of pigtail cloth, I guess. Oh no, that would be different. If we make... I instead make yarn cloak. Yes, make yarn cloaks. 10 of them. And they can be made out of... Nope. What's this? 10,000, 100,000, and 60,000. I don't have that many of those. I'm pretty sure that's not what it's telling me. Oh, you can make cloth for other species. Well, that's cool. Pigtail cloaks? Sure. Yeah, I'll make some pigtail cloaks. That's what we'll make. Cloak. Cloth cloak. Pigtail. There we go. Make that work order, please. When we can. Right now it's just yak hair thread. I really don't know what yak hair thread is used for. Because I guess... That's thread, so it should work. Make thread into cloth, shouldn't it? Go ahead and make that order one time. Let's see what it does. Let him go, see what he says. Honeycomb is always being shut off, which is fine. They don't make enough of it. So, and non-economic rocks. Well, that's an issue again. Of course it is. And I think what I need to do is check here. And I needed to go and see about bedrooms. That's not good. That's one bedroom. Not ideal. Those are separate bedrooms. No. Why is that trying to make one bedroom? Oh, did I not have the right selection there? Ah, right. There we go. Good. 4 bedrooms there. That must have been from when I was doing the other rooms. Done. Separate bedrooms. Separate bedrooms. Separate bedrooms. There's a hotkey for that. And there, 4 more. Ooh, none of them are assigned here. 12 more there. Got some missing doors. Oh, God. 3, 6, 7, 8 doors for that floor. 12 for that floor. I need 20 doors still, and I have no rocks. Okay. Let's make some rocks. Shut off the squad. Go from there to there. And then we will cancel there to there. Oops, in this mode. There we go. Continue that design up and get digging, boys. Wrong button. Get digging in the block format of this. Down, 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 down. Boom, like that. Go away. Get all the digging done. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Weather is clear. And we found citrine. Excellent. And somebody grew in to be a duck. And got missing clay. Get up. Dig faster. All the places. Of course, I put them all in one, which is fine. There's no other digging jobs right now, so. So the dye. How does this work? Do I dye the thread or the cloth? Oh, somebody is weaving thread into cloth. Hemp thread. Really, where'd you get hemp thread from? Outside, maybe? I think we will dye the cloth. I think I can probably specify specifically. Dye cloth. There. That's conditions. I don't want conditions. I want this work order. Nope, that's not. Is there no way to do it without attaching a condition that's just, I just want it to be specific dye? But can I not do a work order that does specific dye? Maybe that's not the case. Why don't we go away there, go with the task and say dye cloth. Can't even do a one of order. Yeah. It's just not an option. I mean, the only thing I should have is dimple cloth, right? Or dimple thread or whatever it is. More weaving. So, make cloth socks to. Okay, so I would have to, if I was wanting to do just like blue cloaks, for instance, what I could do is I could shut off this and this, build a workshop or a stockyard. It was like this, except nothing except for cloth in this one. Take from elsewhere is fine. The only cloth we do in here would be plant cloth of pigtail thread. Oh, pigtail cloth, sorry. Pigtail cloth And this thing... here is only allowed to take in from there. Yes. Right? And then, no. That's not what I want. Don't want it taking from there. I want it taking from here. This will be dyed cloth? Is that how that works? Maybe. Plant cloth. No, that's the clothes that we finished, so that's not what I want. Is there a way to get dyed cloth in here? Maybe. If I do none there and I go to cloth and I say cloth, pigtail cloth only, this one's feeding to there. Then if this thing here is just crafting... yeah, I can't specify the product, can I? Not as a... yeah. Oh, there I can. Output into here. Correct. Then this thing. Input from here. Output to here. And dye cloth. 25 times. See if that works. So when he finishes with his pigtail thread, that work? What did we just put in there? Pigtail cloth. Good. Don't take from elsewhere. You don't take from elsewhere. Okay, so we should only have the pigtail cloth here. Oh, where'd it go? Where the heck did it go? Oh, and now the order's gone for the cloaks. Right. Tunic, socks, and trousers. This is just a pigtail cloth order. Okay, let's see if that works. Aventurine, smoky something or other. Okay. We have a thing of pigtail cloth. This guy can take from only there, but this guy should be able to take from here. Dye cloth order. Yes, applied dye cloth order. Good. Okay. Playing make-believe. Well, that's not what I wanted to see. Okay, the pigtail cloth is there. What do you use? Dimple cups or what? Or do you have to make dye separately? What the heck? What the heck? You just picked up the cloth that was here being crafted. What? I am very confused. What? Somebody brought the pigtail cloth from here, put it in here. Oops, sorry, hit the mic. Put it in here to do a craft. Is there... oh, you need a dye item in the linked stockpile. Bloody hell. Okay, what is dye items? So much to this game. Plant extract. That's not what I need. Miscellaneous liquids? No. Just materials. Paste. Honeybee wax cake. There it is. Not a need though. Utility, milled plants, fruits. I don't know what dye should be. Jeez. Like dye wouldn't be a bar. Soap. Not dye. So confused. Where does dye get stored? Food? No, that wouldn't make any sense at all. Refuse, leather, gem, furniture, foods. It just doesn't make sense to any of these categories. I'm gonna have to look that up another time because I am just burning out on this. I'm not finding the problems. Okay. I will put a cut in here, end the night, because I'm over my time already, and I'm burned out on this this logistics here, but we'll learn more as we go forward. So, thank you very much, everybody, for joining us for the live stream tonight. We have a dolomite door, huh? Stellar. But we will be back with some more fun later. On Friday. Most likely on Friday. Bill, thanks for hanging out the whole time. Appreciate that, man. Glad to have you aboard. It should be soon-ish to get the series going that is the YouTube one. So, and it's using some of the knowledge I've got from elsewhere. So hopefully that will work. Thanks. I'm glad you're here, man. All right, we will save that there. We'll end the stream right like that. Thanks, everybody, so much for joining me. Have yourselves a great night. Thanks, new guy. Hope you enjoyed the new channel. Have a great night, guys. We'll see you in game.